Let me
Yeah,
let me
we're
check.
live.
Let me check. I don't know actually.
Yeah, I see the
I'm
icons.
going to pin this to my profile right now. Um,
I see the
share. I got some
icons.
people told me they wanted to be notified directly, so that's currently what
Don't
I
show my
am doing
name.
right
Don't show my
now. But
name. Don't,
welcome.
don't don't show my name.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Welcome everybody. Um, or whoever's still joining. I'm currently sifting through people that wanted to be notified directly of the podcast. But welcome. We are just getting started. Y'all didn't miss anything. My co-host here, as I was referring to Justin, but his Twitter handle is something something Gamzee.
I think it's just Gamsy.
Currently selecting some random background non-copyrighted music.
Even if it's copyright, the comments will be fine. This is Zone 5 Beneath the Mask with the rainy mood on 10 hours, so I'm never got to fucking skip it. Anyways, figure it'd be fitting, but
So I'm sorry if I don't see chat that often, because like I said, the main focus right now won't be chat. I'll occasionally look at chat from time to time, but it's kind of gonna be like a backseat. You guys can talk amongst yourselves in the chat, but like I said, I'll occasionally pop in, see what's going on, make sure y'all ain't fucking like crucifying each other.
I'll pull it up to get the general census. See.
Yeah,
What
'cause
people talk
like,
about.
so, I don't know if we like want to wait for more people to join, or if we want to like just kind of start talking about like a general Dead by Daylight stuff.
We can talk about the general Dead by Daylight stuff right away. I feel like that'd be more fitting, because once more people join in, we'll get into the bigger topic at hand, but as of right
Yeah,
now,
what everyone's actually here for, but in the
you don't want to bore
meantime,
anybody that does join right away, so...
you know, actually, for this like little like brief stuff, I'll pull up chat.
Yeah.
But
People are watching right now.
once again, welcome guys. Oh,
On,
turn that shit down. I don't want to hear my voice.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Hi.
I honestly encourage y'all to like and share this around. I'm not saying subscribe, but if you want to subscribe, you can. I don't know if we'll be doing podcasts like this in the future. If it does well, we might. I mean, as y'all can tell from the lovely layout we have, this is actually from our great lovely friend Julian, the person I keep shouting out who did my banner. He actually Gwenified Reaping, so this is supposed to be a dramatization of what she looks like. I hope y'all can appreciate that and not see it as like an attack on her. This is like that's supposed to be like the satire of it, because this is supposed to be like half satire, like half bringing it to people's attention. Because I feel like
I love it.
it's so fucking funny. The choker's what really sells it.
It really
It looks like
is
because
the
Gwen
best
already
part.
had that neck thing, so it just looks like the choker's completely like choking her. But in my fashion, I heard an echo. In my way of doing things is I have no nonsense bullshit. So as you all know, if you follow me on Twitter, I like to just call shit out publicly. I don't really enjoy that like behind closed door shit. So we're kind of like most of the stuff that we're going to be talking about is subject to mocking. I hope everyone's okay with that, because along with the criticism, we might do like little jokes and shit. Because like I said, I feel like if we're just doom and gloom the whole time, it's going to get draining. But also because treating her like a joke, because honestly, this is I'm already like I'm getting into the tea already, but like we're just gonna have a census of she's a joke. I'm not really going to respect this person. She like kind of lost any kind of, you know, civil interaction. She has done a lot. So we're just going to now talk about general Dead by Daylight things. So the community in itself on Twitter is very much different than that of the gaming side, or I guess I could say the content. Yes, because the Twitter side is much more different because they interact with each other and they also just like conversate, or they hate each other because the Kate stands apparently just hate Quentin players and thus forth, and they have like all their little in beef because it's really complicated to explain because there's so many like little sub pockets on the Dead by Daylight Twitter that like it's really hard to pinpoint where everyone's on the same page. And as for the content creators, it's obviously different because I'm gonna say it, content creators don't interact with their fans. Y'all can think they do, but from what I've seen thus far, they don't like interacting with their fans. They only do it really on stream. Like anywhere else, it's just kind of like up in the air. Like they don't want to interact with people. There's only a few I've seen, and one of them is Monto, which I'm still kind of disappointed y'all actually stan Monto. I thought we already been over the Monto thing, but it seems some people just don't understand that he's a shit person, but people still follow him. And that's kind of another goal of mine, is maybe we should not be just, haha, he's funny, let's all follow him. Like, no. That is an awful person.
I feel like it's better to know the person before you actually follow somebody, but like, to gain that information is a different story.
Yeah, as Zach would say sometimes, Zach doesn't like supporting people he knows that are shitty, because, you know, why would you want to support that? So, like, John Tron, right? You don't like John Tron, Zach.
No, I hate them.
Yeah, so, like, you wouldn't support John Tron because you know him as a person.
Yes, I'd never support them ever.
Yes, that is the kind of thing we're trying to get across with, like, why it's so important to call people out on these things. Because why should we support people that do these things? You know, it's like kind of a logical thing.
There shouldn't be a shitty person at the head of the community, because that's just what the community is basically like.
Yeah, and it's kind of disgusting that these people think that they can apply for positions such as Fog Whisperer or say that they speak for the community. It's kind of disrespectful. It's kind of disrespectful.
Honestly, I think that whole position of Fog Whisperer is just kind of a joke.
Okay. So yeah, Fog Whisperer is kind of a joke. Honestly, it's just a title. It's like they get fancy benefits, and that's it. That's literally it. Most of them actually don't speak on community behalf, and it's just, you know, for publicity. I actually have a video, conveniently, guys, if you want to go check it out. I made a 30-minute video. It took a lot of work and actually had a whole script, but I talked about a lot of the problems in the community, thus also why this podcast is another reinforcement of that. But that video kind of delved into, like, the last part of it was me basically saying my distaste for Fog Whisperers. They don't do their job. At all. They are basically, what is it? How do I put this? They're like mall cops. They're not actually cops, but like they're supposed to like enforce something. They're supposed to like speak on the community's behalf and also like kind of like, you know, relay messages to the devs. But how often does that actually happen? Justin wouldn't know because he's just getting into Dead by Daylight, and that's also another point I'm going to bring in, is Justin is a completely unbiased source in this. He has been informed of what has happened, and he's vaguely expressed an interest in coming to the Dead by Daylight community, but he's on the fence because a lot of y'all motherfuckers are so, like, extra.
Like, my issue with the Dead by Daylight community, it's not with anybody that's in this chat whatsoever, just like the general idea is, like, whenever you hop into the game, it's pretty fucking toxic, and, like, my thing just getting in is that I don't really know much about the game. If I'm gonna go against, like, say, a bummer that's gonna face camp me or tunnel me just because I'm, like, using fucking, like, light, for instance, like, looping up on a fucking T-wall, it's like all the way in the fucking back, like, I don't know, like, it just isn't very fucking enjoyable. But,
where's
like,
our music? Not to interrupt you, but where the fuck's our background music?
I feel like it's just gonna buffer over, but I got you. Like, anyways, my thing is, like, it's just so toxic, and, like, the community doesn't really make it any better, and it just creates this idea where, like, it's moreover, what's the point of getting into the game if I can't interact with people that are heads of it, or, like, at least, like, portions of it. The only person I can interact with is Kyle or Matt Dabrowski, because I've known him for so long but like,
there's like, there's no community interaction. There's like literally, there's like this buffer because like I am a literal veteran of the game and fucking like get matched. Welcome, Travis. We haven't gotten anything really, but we're kind of just talking general Dead by Daylight stuff. But welcome, Travis. But yeah, there's this buffer because now there's this problem of when I want to play with my friend who wants to get into the game, he's getting matched up against either really baby killers that just will tunnel and camp, or these red rank players that have been playing the game for like years and just fucking sweat like it's the fucking like 98 degrees and high humidity. We're gonna get into the joke about 94 degrees in a little bit, but welcome, Travis.
Hello.
Yeah, we're kind of just like dipping our toes in the water, like explaining some grievances with the Dead by Daylight community, but
okay, gotcha.
But yeah. Someone said, anyways, buff pig. The chat's not gonna be. I'm probably gonna put away the chat here in a little bit, but I'm interacting with y'all right now. But also, not even like gameplay standpoint, like the people on Twitter, from what I have seen, most of y'all. Not gonna lie, I do enjoy interacting with my followers. It's very nice. A lot of you are just very fucking good people to interact with, you know? It's like actual interactions. But then you get the random people, right? You get the random accounts that are in the darkest corners of the fucking community that will send you death threats for who you play, argue with you for hours about like an opinion, and say you're wrong. Jackson?
Yeah, really. I think it's kind of funny to get an opinion like that. I think it's kind of funny to get an opinion like that off of like an account that like really doesn't have shit on it. So like when they jump in,
yeah,
it's a
and then like
issue.
you like look into it, and they're really bad at the game. They're fucking awful at the game, and they have such like strong opinions. Like I'm gonna use an example. Leg Thomas is one of my mutuals, and when I'm gonna dip into the tea a little bit, they played with Reaping a while back, and they basically complained to me saying Reaping sucks at fucking Dead by Daylight. Fucking awful. And Leg was like, bro, I had to carry them like so many times. And it reminds me of the people that talk the loudest about complaining fucking suck at the video game. They're fucking awful. Also, Survivor players. Is that a surprise to anybody? Is that like...
Not a surprise whatsoever, like, at all. And, like, even, like, people that are red ranks, like, some people just should be in red ranks, like, at all.
Dude,
so funny.
Alright, like I said, I'm interacting with the chat right now. Leg fucking said the way Travis got... Not Travis. Fuck, I keep getting the names mixed up. I'm sorry, Travis. You don't deserve that disrespect. Leg said how, what is it? Jackson got mad that Leg said Oni is better than Freddy, because Oni is better than Freddy.
Oni's better than Freddy.
Oni's the fucking like Oni's one of the best killers in the game. Y'all can like have your made up tier lists, but like fucking literally it is unobjective that Oni's a really good fucking killer. She
so
kept
funny.
following me.
It's
I'm
so
a killer
funny,
meme, but I'm
fucking
literally better ranked Survivor because I'm trash. Well, because
But dude,
also there's a
how
difference
dare you
of
have,
killer
like, a
and
different
Survivor.
opinion than me.
You have a
know?
different opinion!
Prepare to die.
It's over.
Also, alright, so I feel like this is a good gateway into what we're actually going to talk about, because there's a difference between opinions, drama, and callouts. Okay? You guys with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm hearing like a faint echo, and I can't tell if it's Zach.
Not sure.
No, I'm muted.
Okay, but we're gonna start off right with the opinions, right? Opinions are not factual. They are not factual. They are like personal beliefs. So
I don't think we have to dip. It's kind of sad that we have to dip in that.
you could
pool
look it
that's
up.
based
It's
off
literally
of,
you could
like,
look it up.
ninth
It's a
grade literature.
definition. It's a fucking definition.
It's literally like 9th or 10th grade literature.
Kind of like how you know if you look up pedophile, you'll see that pedophile distinctively says minors, underage individuals. So if you look that word up, it's pretty like concrete definition. So kind of like opinions, they're personal. They are literally, you can't dispute that. So like people are allowed to disagree with you on opinions. Now drama. Everybody loves drama, right? Everyone fucking just loves getting on and
Everybody
seeing
eats it up.
everyone
Everybody eats it
argue.
up.
Everyone pretends like they fucking like, oh, I don't live for this. Y'all all in DM, pouring tea to each other, sipping that shit up. Don't lie. Don't lie. Y'all need to be truthful. You eat drama up, and you just don't want to you don't want to admit it. Because y'all fucking want to know what's up. Be real. Be real. You don't have to be shy. Fucking sometimes tea's good.
It's a good way to express yourself, to like get that steam off, you know?
Yeah, because drama sometimes can be cathartic. You could talk about a mutual subject that you both don't enjoy or both like. For instance, defending people. That's not drama per se, right? Defending someone is defending them. When it becomes drama is when you're crossing the line of insulting and other things. Just being very, you know, unbearable to be around. Also, what is it? If y'all hear anything, like, super crazy in the background, it's because my fucking family's coming home. And they are the most loud, obnoxious bunch, but I don't think it'll really disrupt the...
I'm waiting for the rock to start playing, that's all.
But,
I had to walk into the fucking kitchen and play it off Bluetooth speaker.
But, yeah, basically, drama is not a call-out. Calling someone out is basically you want to bring something to everyone's attention, right? Your objective with a call-out is, why'd you do this? Oh, like, you're being shitty. And all I noticed are community groups out with drama, and they try to avoid it. They're like, I don't like getting involved in drama. It's not drama. It is awareness. It is wanting someone to be held accountable. Someone said, I hear nothing. It's okay. Is my mic on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. I thought they were just fucking trolling. But
If
basically...
your mic wasn't on this long.
I was just talking to a wall. Just talking to a fucking
Guess this
wall.
stream's fucked.
It's just like, it's a stream of just this fucking Reaping Gwen, just no audio.
Everybody's just talking about the Reaping Gwen, that's it.
I might, you know what, maybe I'll like upload that, like, I'll do a lo-fi thing, and it's just this. This is the pictures. This is fucking Gwen. This is lo-fi.
Great. Lo-fi, but it's not lo-fi because it's Reaping Beauty commentary.
Lo-fi Reaping Beauty drama. Not drama. I'm sorry. See, even I have that stigma of wrapping it up with drama. It's not drama. Guys, stop calling it drama. Please clip that and, like, post it and send it to people. It's not drama. You are telling people of another shitty human, and if you call it drama, you're just as bad as that person. Sorry, y'all. It's like your little bubble. Like, I always tell people, don't be pressured to take a side, but just know what's right. Just know what's right. If you don't want to take a side on the Reaping and our side, because it's our side, we're the right side. We don't need to discuss the ethics of how she's right. She's not.
Yeah, I mean, at this point.
So people will sit on the fence and say, I don't want to say anything. Like, just know what's right. You don't have to say, I support Reaping, I support you. You could just say, oh, I know what she's doing is bad. Like, I don't support that. There you go. You've just done. I salute you, soldier, for your service because you just helped, right?
You don't have to make a statement on it whatsoever. That's fine.
At all.
You don't have to drive into it.
Your mic was
like,
off
it's just
this
you understand
whole
that you know that this person just isn't a good person, or to be in this community as a head specifically. I said that before, but I'll say it again. I feel like it's just not a good reason to have somebody up there for their morals and ethics and how they treat other people. It's just not right.
Not at all. So there's that, and I feel like it's... I think that's a good segue to start, because, like I said, it's not drama, this is awareness. So we're about to get into the awareness now. We've already already been, like, dibbling a little bit, but now we're like...
It was the warm-up segment, that's basically it.
We're now gonna kind of, like, segue into it. So Travis, you're not, like... You're kind of, like, not in the Snapchat thing, like, where we have all the shit. So what we're gonna do is kind of just, like I said, I'm gonna be posting this stuff to Twitter as a thread as we go on. So if you kind of want to, like, look there, or if, like, you just want to go off what we're saying, like, because, like, this is just kind of like a group discussion. So
I am the audience. I am just as uninformed as
Hey
everyone
man,
else
whatever
here.
works.
So
Whatever works, it's fun.
All right. So I really don't know where we could start because we have a lot. We have it all like
There is
divvied
a
up.
lot of shit involved.
Okay,
with
so
this.
I'm looking at the first ones. All right,
What
and
are the first ones?
so right here, I also have I've asked permission from these people to post their stuff. So don't think like I'm just doing this without permission and just outing these people. I've asked permission from a lot of people and they're okay with it. They are
Yeah, we're
gonna
all
let us
set
talk
up.
about
We have
it.
the credentials. We're fine.
We're not reaping where we're gonna leak shit and then try and throw shade. We're actually just trying to be a reliable source of who to
We wanted to
trust.
get everything first to make sure that we can trust the person and that they're comfortable with us using this information for our purposes, which they're okay with it. So we're fine.
So, what I'm gonna do right now is save those to my camera roll, and when we're done talking about them, I'm gonna post them to the pinned tweet I have right now. So you guys can keep up like after and read through and kind of digest it. It's kind of weird because, like I said, like due to our fucking software limitations, we're doing this in a different way. But I still feel like it can be community interactive because you guys can tweet about it. You can tell us how you feel. All that other stuff. Because I'm gonna be follow Matt Derby Husky. I usually always follow back, so there's no downside. You get a follower, and you get to see funny shit. But basically what we have here is some vague posting about how she people being civil to her, right? So these people go out of their way to be private and talk to her and discuss, right? You know, like normal human interaction. So what we have right in here is our first thing, and basically what she's talking about right here is she's bitching at this person for wanting to unfollow them, right? So as we got right here, they're saying, I have nothing against you, I just want to break free from Twitter drama, and then she starts accusing this person of something, like, oh, I wasn't even talking about it, I feel isolated enough as is, I don't expect you to understand. That's gaslighting. That is gaslighting. Do not, that is like literally right off the bat, she is already trying to like undermine this person.
Just
you wouldn't
meeting the
understand.
person.
Like, you
Just
wouldn't
meeting this
understand,
person, by the
right?
way.
This is a first time, like, interaction. Already gaslighting
Like three
them.
message interaction.
Not
That's
even
how she
three
says it.
messages in, and she's already gaslighting this person. And they
It's
said,
so
and their response,
crazy.
honestly, is so fucking, like, this is a 17-year-old, to clarify. They, like, as we know, she likes to target minors. She has a fetish for fucking giving minors panic attacks and scaring them. So this person's 17 and already has more mental capacity than a 32-year-old woman. Which is sad. Can we all get like sad in the chat?
I think from
F?
looking at her tweets, we already understood that she doesn't really have much going on up there, which completely makes sense for the type of person she is, but...
Are you clarifying her head, like she's got nothing going on in her brain? Because we're not going to insult looks here.
Of course not. No, I wouldn't insult
Yeah,
her
I thought I'd clarify because
No.
someone could take that out of context.
No, it's just her brain, don't worry.
Okay, because and this person's response was, I know it's just every other day there's something on my timeline about you. I'm sorry, I just want to take a break from that. And then her response, about me, not by me. So you unfollowed the others too? Like, she didn't even like acknowledge that this person wants a break from this, right? Like, she is so on her high horse that she is fucking riding past, like stomping him with a
She
horse.
immediately looked at a key point within the message without reading anything else and saw that one thing and went like, oh, okay. So this is what I'm going to say about this.
And then their response again, once again, this person handled the situation so well by validating her by saying, anyone I see post drama I've been unfollowing, Spiffy, Ace, and you are the most people I've seen with the most drama. And then again with this badgering, instead of understanding, she's immediately on to questioning again. Who is Spiffy Ace? If you don't like drama, I suggest you don't follow me again. People love to see an opinionated woman fail.
Oh my god.
I've been subjective to criticism like there's my whole life. That's not English. Because I don't back down from what I rightfully in this case believe. I hope she backs down from this because she's so fucking wrong.
She's not right
If she wants to die on this hill, that's up to her, but she can actually admit she's wrong, but from what I've heard, people know she won't.
She can either go down with Titanic or fucking jump it, honestly.
Honestly, you know what's even funnier? It's a little side point. The whole reason she started getting a little flack is because she still supported Liberator. She still was supporting Great Liberator. Great Liberator unfollowed her and completely jumped ship. To further, he is a spineless jackass that literally just got like chased off the platform. Literally just abandoned her when she was defending him. Can you imagine? I know we're getting off topic, but just remember, don't follow Great Liberator and his little friends. Like, his friend group's awful. But that just shows how bad her situation is. Is someone that is so dead wrong even saw, yeah, I'm about to head out.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm out of here.
I'm
It's
about
fucking-
that out.
So then, after her continuous badgering, another response is, yeah, I understand opinions and I respect that. It's just been affecting my mental health lately. And once again, with the fucking gaslighting, right
She always
again.
tries to imply herself into a response.
She
Like, it
inserts
doesn't make
herself
sense.
into every response. Then I
doesn't
appreciate
make
that self-care. Wish I could take a break. Bitch, who's saying you can't?
Hey, yo, Husky. The chat's asking if you can put stuff up as you're talking about it so I can follow along.
Well, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do that right now. Because right now, what is it? I'm gonna finish up talking about this, and then we'll keep going. And then they asked, why can't you? Expressing concern, because, you know, this person cares, obviously, about reaping right now. This has been a constant in my life. There's no break for me. That's why you just
Dude,
you just privated your Twitter and you've been offline for like 6
Yeah,
hours.
really.
You have
It's Twitter, dude.
what I think is so like ironic about this is that she's talking about never having a break, but every time shit goes so south, she talks about needing to go do something or like caring for her kid. Keep in mind, she's a mother.
I gotta go do the dishes. Hold on.
She's a mother. So I believe she could have her time better spent paying attention to her kid instead of, you know, Twitter drama. But
I feel like that's just bad parenting.
and this person, logically, right, says, there's always the option to lock your account and remove the drama from the timeline. Kind of what she just did today.
Why can't she do that
And
before?
then she said, I've blocked them, but apparently it's not enough to get, right, like, name drop, Brayden. So apparently she's talking about this Brayden individual, which we didn't know beforehand, because we're just reading through these. Also, I'm gonna be posting the threads now of what we're reading through. So, I actually need to, what is it? Sorry guys, my camera roll's kinda cluttered, so I gotta make sure I don't repost the same shit. Why can't I post, multiple pictures? It's only letting me post one right now. Like, in the first reply. Oh, is it because it's not a thread yet? Hold on.
I see that one comment. She just celebrated 1.7k followers just to go all the way back to 1.6k. That's
He literally just lost them. That's just too funny.
just hits it, and then this whole thing comes up and just starts dropping immediately. She lost 100 followers within a night.
Okay,
It wasn't even a day,
guys.
it was a night.
I'm posting the screenshots now as we're going. I could also now just read them from directly from there. And so we're going from the Brayden portion right now, and they said, oh, yeah, and then she posts a screenshot right here. We're mutually blocked, yet he can share my stuff. I don't know, like they said, I don't know why. He's the largest instigator. Hold on, first off, I'm not even gonna finish that. Shut the fuck up, Reaping. You literally fucking preach about harassing minors and saying how it's just. I get it, like, that some of these younger folks shouldn't be on Twitter, but also you're a full-grown woman that has the mental capacity to assess a situation properly. So instead of attacking these people and putting them on blast for your almost 2k followers, you could just talk to them. Like how you say, oh, I'm civil, you could DM me. Then why are you always posting shit on public? You fucking hypocrite. You fucking hypocrite. And you fucking wonder why so many people are mad at you. You were just a blatant lying fucking wench.
Just from starting from this, you can
And
tell,
hold on,
like,
I'm sorry to keep interrupting because I'm fuming reading these
it's
over
fine.
again. She then says, anyway, your favorite streamer will leave you alone to go repair your stability as that is important. How fucking narcissistic. How
Your favorite
narcissistic.
streamer?
That's some shit I would say.
favorite?
That's
Not
right, that's
mine.
some shit I would say in public ironically. She's not being ironic. That is 100% her being a narcissist. Literally a fucking point blank period. Narcissism. Fucking narcissism. You can continue your point, Justin, but I'm going off on how she's literally a fucking narcissist.
I honestly forget where I went with it, or where it was, so you can keep going.
I believe we have one more thing, and this is them cutting ties, right? Like, honestly though, like, if you read through this of how well they articulated wanting to cut ties, look at this 32-year-old Giga Brain responding to this, like, logical, calm response.
Giga Brain.
Right. Like, oh, so, like, you could also see it now, Travis, too, because you were saying, like, posting. You're actually keeping up with chat. Thank you for that. Yeah, like, she just responds to this, right? This person probably thought this out, like, how to, like, properly assess the situation. And then she's just LOL cool. What? Victim. Love it. Feed into the rumors. Whatever. Sweetie, there's no rumors. There's screenshots of you being awful.
If somebody immediately, like, doesn't even say something wrong about her, or, like, somewhat dislikes her, it's a personal attack.
It is,
like,
it is, she campaigns for them to be destroyed. It's like fucking, it's like an episode of Destroy, Build, Destroy. She sees someone that opposes her. Destroy! Don't build, destroy!
There's no building anymore, it's just destroying.
Just fucking, what the fuck? Okay, so right here, this is a DM. I don't think we want to go into DMs right now with Zach. I feel like at this point in time, it's kind of over. Zach actually was talking to her during the situation and kind of got some dirt. But Zach right now has their mic muted, so
kind of like a TF2 spy.
Yeah, literally a TF2 spy. So they messaged Reaping about the situation to, like, get some information. We're gonna get back to that because it's a whole nother,
That'll be a whole other chunk for later.
So, what are these? I apologize. No, this is talking about how she made a guilt post basically saying she's apologizing to Chan, but also trying to guilt trip her. It's basically fucking gross. All right. Yeah, Justin, the Sierra tweet with her basically gaslighting again.
I'll find it then. Oh wait, right here. All right, got it.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna post this one. Sierra. Hello. I don't know if you're watching, sweetie. I kind of hope you are. But this one was about Sierra under some drama, right? She was basically feeling a certain type of way. And she was expressing gratitude that people were supporting her. And you know what our favorite beauty's response was? I'm glad you're getting support. As usual, I get to shoulder this alone.
Now, when we looked over that last night, I literally said out loud, what the fuck?
Can you imagine, right? Could you imagine? Someone is expressing gratitude for having support, and you are so ungrateful, so narcissistic, that instead of being like, no problem, sweetie, we got you, you are going to then center the attention upon yourself.
What she's been doing, like, that's a core idea within, like, each of her messages, where, like, she has to be this attention or imply herself at one point somewhere that she is involved. Not even if she's involved, that she is there.
That is borderline awful behavior. Awful. Like, you cannot justify that, and any of her people defending her, you're simps, you're fucking white knights, you're disgusting, and as I've said before, rot in hell. You deserve to rot in hell. Because of how awful this human being is. She's rot in hell. With how awful she is shown to be, and you still blindly support her. That just shows pure ignorance amongst her followers, and I feel like that stipulation is, like, the people that will still be following her, that's the bad crowd. We don't need to worry about that. And I know it's difficult, like, if you see a mutual of yours still supporting them, cut them off. I'm sorry if that's difficult, but if someone cannot see how wrong it is to gaslight, terrorize, and fucking just be a narcissist I'm sorry, sweetie, you shouldn't be hanging out with them. You just shouldn't. That's awful. That's just disgusting. Okay, so I actually have a Twitter thread here that isn't screenshot based, so I might have to put the tweet in, like, a link in the thread? Right? That would be like...
Are we just gonna Yeah, that's fine.
I'm
Are
kind
we
of just
gonna
picking and
skip
choosing.
the,
Like we're
Okay, I was gonna
organized,
say.
but we're kind of just being like all over the place.
I was
So
just
like
okay.
we're not.
We could probably just skip the DMs and like go through the tweets first. And then
We
go through the
could.
DMs.
We could.
Yeah.
That's why I said we'll get back to like the DM shit
'Cause
later.
there's not a lot of tweets. Honestly, it's all personal.
It's
It
all
also shows
public
the kind of
also.
person-
There's also like anything that's really like anyone needs evidence. There's public threads right now.
Yeah.
There's like so much shit on her right now. So if you have any excuse to support her, it's completely already debunked. It's already debunked because it's out in the public. So I'm gonna post a tweet here, but we're gonna be going off this now. Tweet not sent. We're sorry, we're not able to send your tweet. Send my tweet. Send my fucking tweet. Okay, we're not allowed
You can post
to.
in the Discord. You can post in the Discord.
Oh
Send
yeah,
everybody
I
the link
have
to
a
the
Discord, guys.
Yeah, plug that.
Hi guys. Wait, no, I was able to do it. I just had to type a message with it.
Okay, there we go. Either way.
So this is another account that was apparently expressly told by Reaping herself to avoid me. They came to me after this whole cutting her off and was giving me ammunition. Thank you guys again for coming to me. I hope to intend to keep speaking on behalf of the community for stuff like this, because as we know, we don't really have that, which is kind of... How do I word that? Without sounding like completely rude to people for being silent. Because, like, I get some people wanting to be silent, but enough is enough.
Like people want to be bystanders, but like when there's a situation that really comes up that could be an issue to like you guys as a whole as a community, I feel like there is a voice that should be said somewhere, and we are the voice right now, and that's fine. But it's usually good to give an input of what you think, like we said earlier.
The goal of like my new like branding on Twitter is I'm not trying to be canceller #1. I'm not trying to ruin everyone else's career so that I can get popular.
Liberator thing.
Yeah, like as much as the Great Liberator thinks I'm like trying to do this all for clout, I want to change this community and I will. It's not even like up for debate. I'm going to change it, and you're with me or you're not. I am so fed up with seeing all this shit just get swept under the rug and people literally being abused, like for opinions and shit. It's over, sis. It's over. The goddess is here. I am here to be the voice for people that don't feel comfortable with this shit. Because I've had so many people over the past few days telling me, thank you so much for doing this. Like, it's so nice to know that there's someone out there that wants to change this stuff, right? And that's awful for me. You know, I'm like, people weren't doing this before? People... What? Huh?
I feel like in every community there should be somebody that says something. Mostly why there's like a news channel for like bigger people, but not just for bigger people.
I don't know if I'll be a news channel, but I'll definitely be. I don't like iDubbbz, so I don't feel that's appropriate to call myself that.
Like to key in at a focal point.
But
at
I
a
am.
situation.
I wish to not be a fog whisperer, but instead, the voice of, don't be that. Fuck you. Stop bullying that person. Like, you know, just calling people out on their bullshit. People should not, and will not get away with this stuff now. Now that thank you guys so much for supporting me, and now that I'm getting more traction, hopefully I can have more stuff like this happen, where I can actually bring to light shitty behavior, and we could actually, as a community, you know, talk about it and actually either chastise or discuss how we can help them change. As for Reaping, we're not discussing how to change, sweetie. We want you to leave. We kind of want you to go. And this is all. This
so much.
I believe in people changing, but you need to go somewhere else because
I think what Husky's trying to say is that he is the dark horse of the DBD community.
I am the harbinger of the fucking end times. We've been making memes. I've been posting some of them of me just going and like basically just walking up to people, calling them out, and just they completely get eviscerated. That's not me. That's just everybody like doing that. Like I don't ever have the intention of like destroying someone. Liberator deserved it 100%. So that was just
absolutely.
He deserved to be deplatformed. His friends still have platforms though. I urge you guys to spread that their friends enable this behavior. So he and he's using his friends right now. We're going off topic, but I want to reiterate this. We don't want these people coming back. Talking about wanting to make a comeback and using his friends for that. if you guys want more information on that, I'll let you guys know their accounts so you can block and or, you know, tell them they're fucking wrong. But that's all I'm gonna say about if they just kind of take what they have, what dignity they have, and go, you know, or like just own up that they have lost and leave, because this is no longer like a, oh, we'll still accept you, sweetie. No one, I repeat, no one that has a level-headed like head should support this woman after this. I actually cringe saying woman because she acts like a child. Alright, so back to the further confirming she's a narcissist. So, Dude Groot tweeted, "She refused to delete a post that could have started drama because my friend blocked her. She isn't nice." And the tweet here says, "At Burnt Surge was hoping that you would delete that tweet about them unfollowing you. I don't think anyone wants more drama, so I'd appreciate it if it was gone. Sorry to bother you. If you're trying to sleep, by the way." Her response, "Am sleeping. Don't have time right now."
Logically, you're not sleeping if you're awake on your phone, but sure, nice response.
Further confirming narcissism. I just got a notification that my internet quality is not sufficient to broadcast, so if anyone has the stream up, can you, like, tell me if it's still good?
You're bugging up a little bit, but I haven't seen, like, anything terrible.
Well, like, is the audio bugging, or is it the visual?
The only time, like, it's the audio. There's not, visual isn't really much to worry about. It's just Reaping Gwen.
But it matters.
I know.
It's a key aspect.
The only time I really heard you like bug out for a bit there, and it was like hello, was when you're talking about like Liberator trying to come back and rebrand or whatever.
Okay.
You know?
So as long as it was still kind of audible, I feel like it's okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's going to be technical difficulties.
Anyways.
Yeah,
You're
it's like
good.
there's going to be some technical difficulties. If the stream does go down, we'll just start it again, guys. No worries there. It's not like this all needs to be in one fucking thing. Like, if we really need to, we can revisit this topic another time. But then another thing was also after the "am sleeping, don't have time," she then said, "Well, I was gonna delete it, but they blocked me, so fuck them." What kind of response is that? So you're enabling drama. You are just now okay with it because they blocked you. How pitiful do you have to be?
What was the issue of not deleting it if they blocked you? Like, what?
Then there's like further incentive to just not care. Like, you could just delete it, be like, "There's done."
Alright, whatever, it's over. Like, that's it. That's all I have to do.
It's that simple. You could just ignore that shit and fucking move on. Now, this next part, what is it? Oh, is it out of order? Hold on, I gotta check my fucking photos. Is it out of order?
I'll find it.
Okay, I think these are out of order.
My pea brain thought you were saying this next per.
I'm gonna check the Snapchat again. Once again, sorry guys. I don't think it's out of order. I just think I'm lacking the actual screenshots that I needed. Oh well, I believe I could still go off from what I'm talking about. Pretty self-explanatory, because as I said, there is threads of these people sharing their experiences with reaping. I implore you guys to go check them out. Or just better yet, send support to these people, because honestly, the shit that they've said they've been through is awful, horrendous. I can't even believe that this woman has gotten away with half the fucking mental manipulation and gaslighting she has. It shocks me. I'm kind of scared that you guys are actually so submissive to allow this kind of behavior, and that's why I want to change that. Is you guys should not feel afraid. You should not. If you are being abused, manipulated, fucking literally invalidated, you should not, I repeat not, feel afraid to speak up. That is not okay. That is, you know what that's called, guys? Say it with me. Abuse. That's abuse.
It's abuse.
It's
Indeed.
abuse.
Yes.
That is it. It is literally you are being abused. And if you need help, you reach out to somebody that you know will talk and speak for you. Because if you feel that you cannot articulate it well enough, please find someone that you are comfortable with that will share that. Because it is so important nowadays, especially with the internet. that you can share this information and spread awareness very quickly. There's obviously very bad instances of this happening, with like false canceling and other stuff. But there's also so much good that could be done. So much good. And I feel like with the overwhelming amount of bad, we shouldn't lose sight that it can also be used for good. Oh wait, no, fuck. Did I just put them out of order? God damn it. Okay. So I'm going to be posting the next segment we're going to be talking about. And this is from a Twitter account that actually, when this was originally posted, my stream last night, I was reading through it and actually broke down on stream. Like, this really fucking hit really close to fucking home for me. The original tweet of her talking about, you know, like literally fucking being abused isn't there. I feel like I cropped that out because I didn't feel like that's my place to talk. Because as I said, I want to share people's stories, but this is already being talked about by the person themselves, so I implore you guys to check this out for yourselves, because as I will say again, that I don't feel is my story to tell. It is my job to bring it to the surface, right? If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Currently, YouTube job right now.
Currently, my job description will change shortly to Mother of the Dead by Daylight Twitter accounts.
At some point, maybe.
So here we have this discussion in a group chat, and this was prefaced that they're talking about Sean, my #1 fan, who you all know and should love and support. I know most of these people that we're talking shit on her now have talked to Sean and they've solved it out. This is all past stuff. Do not go and beef with these people. They're now cool with Sean, as everyone should be. Sean is a fucking lovely person. I do not know why everyone hates her. She's so fucking nice. She literally is like one of the nicest Dead by Daylight Twitter accounts out there. And y'all should go follow her, actually. Dead by Jon Snow. But if you guys are on the same page, Justin, if you're looking at them too.
Yeah, I think
they're conversating about she's just a mean person, and Reaping, our beautiful Reaping, I was expecting clapback, but nothing so caveman as that. Like, she always, whenever she speaks, sounds like a fucking like a fucking cartoon villain. Like this
I was
fucking.
expecting clapback, but nothing so caveman.
Oh, you really,
Pedestrian.
you really put me through the ringer, haven't you, Sean?
Sean the Platypus.
Sean actually made, she took it down, but she made a video, like a meme of Reaping taking shots at her, and just me and, her mutuals, like, fucking going to attack her, which is kind of happening right now. I hope that my personal opinions on Reaping don't cloud the judgment of that. This is a common thing, is that I feel super intense of hating her because of personal experiences I've had, and also just she's awful to the people that I know and care about. But also that this behavior, no matter if you care for people, is unacceptable. So that's where I kind of feel my hate is justified. Because it's important we don't get consumed by it and, you know, become blind hate mongerers. But sometimes it's okay to hate people because they're awful. They're awful. Normalize not being nice to everyone. Remember that, guys. You don't have to be nice to everyone. If you feel a situation doesn't warrant polite behavior, you don't have to. There's always the stipulation of being nice to people you've just met. No, that's not the case. And we're gonna continue from the I was expecting clapback. Cello, who also was exposing Reaping, thank you for that, saying it isn't obvious, she literally doesn't feel like arguing, basically just telling Reaping right now, like, why are we still, like, bothering with this? You know, being the voice of reason here.
It doesn't matter. There's no point.
She just shrugged insult off like a mosquito bite, bro, relax. And they said, I am relaxed.
I am relaxed? Like, really? Why would you assume that I'm not relaxed?
There's like some missing in between, but it seems like he's still basically telling Reaping to, like, back off. And she then responds, I didn't post that for me own self-satisfaction.
She's a pirate now.
Yar!
I didn't post that for me own self-satisfaction.
I don't post that. Someone just DM'd me. Someone, alright, I know I'm kind of branching off, but someone, I'm gonna shout out because, CEO of the Jane Stands, hello, just said, I don't know if you're looking at your DMs right now because of the broadcast, but I'm so happy someone in this community is using their voice to talk about this. See, this makes me feel so, like, good but bad. That there wasn't this before. There wasn't. Before Matt Derby Husky came to Twitter, there wasn't this. I hope you don't mind me name dropping you, but I thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support, and like I said, I intend to keep doing this. This is like what I want to do, because I feel our community needs that kind of comfort. I'm also, yeah, I'm kind of like looking at my DMs right now because people are reminding me subjects to touch on. But don't worry, this stream's we're not ending anytime soon. We're
started.
We're vibing.
I'm like you guys. I'm not super informed on everything going on, but I'm very well aware of like the volume of content that's coming out. So sit tight.
Yes. Alright. So then we're from the me-own self-satisfaction. They have a history of being negative and ripping on others. Was my calling their voting poll thing cringe hypocritical? Yes. But you know, instead of being an awful person towards me, you could have reasoned with me. It's ironic because she doesn't reason with people.
That's really ironic.
She just posts shit. I actually made a post about how she complained about being blocked, and then I blocked her, and then she complained about being blocked. So hypocrisy is obviously one of her strong suits. Wow. And then they started attacking someone in their group chat, saying, Shell, you're young and naive. I held you in such high regard. Gaslighting. Gaslighting with me, guys. Gaslighting everyone.
Why?
Gaslighting.
You have lost my favor.
You will be trialed and found wanted. And what was it? And Shell's comeback was so fucking funny. Don't wow me, princess. You're bullying 16-year-olds online and feeling good about it. And now,
I love this next response. I love it so much.
This is so dramatic. This is like literally out of a fucking like. I'm a Game of Thrones stan. Okay, first I'm gonna like put the scenario, set the setting, right? This is like I'm a Game of Thrones stan. So right now, this whole thing is like a Game of Thrones episode. So right now is actually Reaping's boyfriend. This is Reaping's boyfriend defending her in the group chat, and we're gonna have Justin's dramatization, like just completely like take hold. All right, you guys ready? Action.
Okay. Enough! Look at us! All turned against each other over a disagreement? Are you kidding me? After all we've been through? Let me see. After all we've been through... Okay, after all we had to stand through and all we have fought through, you really want to tear it down? You want everything to be destroyed after all we have been through and united for? Why did make this in the first place? Because we... And it stops there. And I think that's really all the screenshot has.
Oh yeah, I accidentally reposted another one, but you kind of get the point. Is how stupid this sounds. how fucking literally just oh my god! It's just so dramatic.
All we've been through for the amount of like 4 times in that message. Like wow. Like, all we've been through and all we've fought for. Like, that's crazy.
That is just... right now I'm sorting out a little thing.
The Republic.
Right, it's fucking like... It's some, like, fucking... Some French Revolution shit. It's just fucking like... We stand together! We stand together against Chan's tyrannical pose she holds for opinions! How dare you? How dare you talk about my 32-year-old girlfriend in that manner?
Enchanté. Mama.
That was the right word, but I'm just using a French word.
Oh.
Okay, so apparently a minor holdup. Somebody in DM brought to my attention something about exist, and I think we know the Malika drama. That's the one of the person who called out Monto, right?
Oh, dude, Malika plays.
There's apparently drama between them. Apparently there was drama between them and Reaping. So Travis might be more versed in this than me because I was just being notified of it right now. So like, can you give us like a general rundown while I like kind of investigate further?
I don't remember it honestly, but that was the first time I like came into contact with reaping. Cause
and where
looked
I
up,
educated you about Chan?
Yes. Because like, you know, in talks of like reaping purposely misleading people and trying to garner support and whatever for her and her boyfriend, anybody else, I didn't know better. I'm one of those people. I was like, damn, this shit looks tough. You know, I imagine these screenshots and shit are out of context. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. And she was all, oh, you know, it's fine, and just like playing out as if Chan is this evil fucking person. And it took me becoming like closer with Kyle to like see that's the complete fucking opposite, dude. You know, these people are chill as shit.
I'm gonna make a tweet right now.
Yeah?
If anyone could actually reach out to this person that I was told about that might have some more insight. So, like, because this
trying
is
to
all
pull out
live.
the
Like,
chat.
this is like we don't like. I feel like there's this like stipulation if this is all scripted. Like, we have this all organized in
there's
here,
no script whatsoever.
but like we're just going off right now. We're
Like,
going.
whatever we see fit to use next, that's what we're gonna use.
Oh, that's what it was. Malika had pull out a screenshot of her reaping being transphobic or something.
That was it! Oh my god, I remember!
no.
People
That's
wanted her
what
to
it was.
people wanted her to apologize, and she just fucking stuck to her guns. I'm not gonna respect someone's pronouns because they're mean to me. What the fuck?
What?
I'm gonna turn on my AC, guys. I hope you don't mind.
Also, she referred to me as Jim. My name isn't Jim. It's fucking Jimbles, you wench.
You will
What do you mean, Jim?
you will refer to me as Jimbles Rigatoni. We are not on a first name basis. That's how I feel. Some people, it's like you,
Jimballs.
it's like you don't call me Kyle. You call me Mad Derpy Husky. Just because you know my name doesn't mean you get to say it, bitch. Okay, so I'm being informed by Lag. Something about Exist. Michaela and Exist tie together. So it was they felt like all right. So I quote: Exist basically was once feels like a trans, like a female trans. And he said he changed his mind, and Reaping was angry and was transphobic. Yeah, dude. And apparently this person she was belittling was... Can you guys guess what the shocker is?
Lay it on me, dude.
They're a minor.
Oh my.
Oh, of course they are.
Is that it?
They're a minor. So you know this trend, this recurring trend of her belittling minors?
What a shocker.
Talking
dude.
about trend. What do you mean?
Everybody, and that's the funny part, is when adults actually start with her, she retreats. She sucks her butt plug back in, and she's like, I gotta go. she's like, rational thinking adults.
Somebody in the chat, a minor, never would have guessed. What do you mean?
It's because she does this. Right, alright, so kind of like to talk about it, I get it. A lot of y'all are kind of in that teenager range, and I understand you would play this video game. And Twitter does say ages 17 and up. I'm not gonna throw shade at y'all. Some of you are very like polite and actually maintain yourselves on the platform despite not being 17.
You're doing better than a 32-year-old, congratulations.
Yeah, you're doing better than a 32-year-old. It's just this problem of adults not knowing how to assess situations of these teenagers. And that's where the problem originates. Because I'm fine with you guys, right? As long as you guys don't go and be, you know, fucking hormonal fucking, like, go on hating everybody. But it's this problem of, like, when these adults that feel so entitled that they're like, you shouldn't be here, you're not an adult. It's like, bitch, you acting like when you were 15 you didn't play GTA fucking 4 and run over people and prostitutes.
Or like Call of Duty, like in that era
I
whatsoever.
played Call of Duty
really?
when I was 12 and I had nightmares of Kino because I fucking I played zombies so much.
I couldn't play zombies when I was
Kino.
younger. I couldn't.
Kino der Toten.
That shit
Scary.
gave me nightmares. Like, but that's why I'm realistic, right? One time, right? Okay, so this is backtracking. I called out a fucking person, a 12-year-old playing Dead by Daylight. That's not okay. All right? So the age cutoff for violent video games for me is like 14. When you're 14, I feel like that's kind of like that okay area, right? But this is like an 11, 12-year-old playing Dead by Daylight and talking about doing my mom and shit. And I'm just like, hold up, you shouldn't be on here at all. Like, you need to get the fuck out of here. And this got a lot of traction. And can you guess who rallied to my support?
You know, I really couldn't guess.
Take a guess, guys. Literally, just take a fucking guess.
Oh, well,
Is it
you know...
Guy Fieri? It's
Guy
isn't it?
Fieri came from the fucking heavens and told me, yo, dude, is that a minor playing a video game? Fuck that. I'ma kill them. I'ma destroy them. I'm gonna destroy their social media presence and fucking basically give them forever anxiety of returning. If I'm foreshadowing who it actually was. Reaping.
Yeah.
Reaping was like, children should not be allowed to play this video game. It's for adults. And I was sitting there like, okay, so bitch, I agree with you to an extent. 14, 15 is where I believe we should be cutting off. Like, if you're younger than that, you shouldn't be playing this. You shouldn't be interacting with people on social media. That's not okay. That's like, I'm not even going to justify it. Like, 13-year-olds shouldn't be. 13 below shouldn't be on social media. That's not your place. Y'all should stick to playing Fortnite or Minecraft. Those games are lovely. I still play them.
You're telling me a 13-year-old shouldn't see the amazing Twitter things such as a 32-year-old canceling children?
No, they don't need to be exposed to that yet. Because
No,
you know
not
why?
yet.
You know why? Because some
You know-
adults can actually understand they're a child and they need to learn.
You know, if they didn't get into Twitter or anything, she'd already be gone,
You know,
let's be honest.
I think you should also take care of the adults who want to be pedophiles on Twitter. I think that'd make it
We-
Twitter.
That's a whole
we've
different
been-
subject.
We've been trying. It just Liberator was just the start. Just the start. I'm sorry y'all to keep bringing up Liberator, but he, without a doubt, without any excuse, the definition of a pedophile is being sexually charged with a minor and or in a relationship, right? Like in a relationship with a minor. That's basic. That's pedophilia, right? I don't know if like there's a moral gray area if you're allowed to date minors.
It depends on like a certain age range for like most states, but like the general sense is like why.
So yeah, but like the definition, pedophile is being sexually like charged to a minor. So
I could
that
see
was
it,
that wasn't really calling Liberator out for that. It just kind of all just happened while we were doing it. Like
the only time I'd be okay with somebody dating minors, like if they went to school together. For
during that
instance.
situation, though, I realized that they ruined it for themselves. I was calling him out for saying racial slurs and being an awful person in private. But then his friends started pulling the waterworks and saying how he's not a pedophile.
As I was reading that at work, I was like, oh, they fucked up. And the main reason they fucked up is because they kept talking about it.
Also, guys,
Yeah, we didn't
I'm
even
not.
drop it.
They
never dropped
ruined
it.
themselves. Also,
Never.
guys, I'm not posting anything to the thread right now because we're not going off of anything right now. We're just talking and discussing about a situation. Also, well, I'm being sent threads right now to read up, so like we can continue to have a discussion.
Oh, Trevor's here.
Trevor's here. Okay.
Yeah, Trevor's here.
Hello, Trevor.
Shush,
How are
kitty.
you?
What's up, boo?
Kitty, you need to be quiet. We're currently discussing.
Trevor,
Okay.
we got some Osu later if you're down.
Oh,
Message me,
leg. This person actually reached out to me and actually gave me some tea. I know I've already actually read this first one. I'm gonna like it so you know which one I'm talking about. They actually came to me in DM. They wanted to remain private, but they have expressed support for what we're doing. And as I said, people are allowed to remain private. Be quiet, Tips. Tips is now co-host, but some people are allowed to be private on this matter.
I don't know, it's not the time, Trevor.
Trevor, fucking, I'm not looking at chat, so.
You have
Okay,
like
so-
17 people
What about
watching.
Osu?
Well, I know.
There's 18. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at some tweets right now, and it's basically this general, like, people sharing their experiences with her. And this is all public information, guys. Like, so anyone who still believes she's innocent in any kind of regard, there is hundreds of fucking tweets explaining how awful she is, how fucking bad she is, and people are fucking just ignoring it. I might start
don't
name dropping
understand
the
how she
bigger
got this far.
because you know actually I'm gonna get a little petty here, but some of the bigger creators have actually ignored this, and I know we shouldn't go on a whole fucking rampage, but this is me expressing that you should stop supporting these people. content creators are disgusting in the Dead by Daylight community. They will openly ignore shit because it'll make them look bad. And this isn't
such a
just
bad
limited to certain people.
mindset,
This is to, and I know everyone might hate me for this, but Polly also ignores shit like this. And Polly's such a nice guy, but he'll actually instigate problems sometimes, being like a smartass. I don't enjoy that behavior, especially from someone so highly regarded in the community. You would think that Polly would be the go-to guy to talk about stuff like this, but shocker, I am. not any of the actual higher up people. Oh, I just saw like 6 people disappear. I don't think they like my Polly statement. But like, it's just this hierarchy, right? Get out of my room, Tips. But this hierarchy, right, of these bigger creators just not caring. They don't care. They really don't. And I don't want to like crush anyone's dreams, but 9 times out of 10, these people really don't care. They are do what makes them look best in the public eye.
You're too worried about how they look to the public instead of how the community is acting, which is really fucked.
It's sick. It's fucking sick.
Man, just call them bronies.
But it's fucking. It is just. And I get some of these people don't like interact with the smaller groups, but this blew up. This is fucking huge. This is like giant. And like, and I mean
But
giant,
more
like
than,
there's
10
so
people
many.
know about
There's
this.
this is not like 10 people talking about it. This is literally fucking. I'm gonna say in the hundreds mark. There's hundreds right now.
It's that big? What the fuck?
There's like hundreds of people talking about this, and it's spreading around. And that's why she's been losing followers. Like, not a lot, but like she is losing. Like, the people that know about this is they're losing.
They lost like 100 a night.
Jimbles, you
Like-
want to get to that already?
Do what?
Oh, either I'm reading your thing late from the group chat.
Oh,
breaking
I was
news or
suggesting,
whatever.
well, we have a lot of people now. It's
Oh, we
probably
do?
a good time to
Yeah,
talk about the breaking thing that came out today.
The what thing?
Oh shit, it's that. No, I woke up to that.
PE.
Yeah.
PE.
Okay.
Matt,
We're the tea is in the fucking. It's brewing right now. We're discussing. Don't spoil it, Zach. We're fucking. The tea is brewing right now.
It's not like people aren't gonna hear about it either.
Because
way,
I'm getting
but it's
DMs
gonna
right
come
now of talking about it, like of other stuff to talk about, and I'm trying to like address that too. So,
up. Alright.
so there is some bigger creators that do get involved in this stuff, but it's honestly like the ones we expect. You know, like let's say theoretical aughts. Like we would expect aughts to have something to say about stuff like this. Like it's not cool. There's what is it? There's this guy named Senza Duck. I noticed that they do occasionally tweet about bad, awful things in the community, but not a word from them on this.
Kyle,
Not a word.
Since you're messaging people about this, and they're like messaging you right now, maybe you could tell them to like also spread out this because we need as many people listening to this.
I know. We have had like constant 20 viewers almost, so I'm not gonna fucking like actually get like, oh, we need more. It's like that's fine. There's my notifications are still blowing up, so people are seeing it. But I digress. It just took me off my fucking thought train.
Forgive me.
But yeah, like right now, we could we're going to get into the fucking we saved the best for last tea. Like literally, like before we start having people come on and talking, and this is like the fucking ginseng tea that's gonna fucking knock you out and you're gonna wake up in the future.
You're gonna wake up tied to a chair.
Yeah, and fucking like Russian people are gonna be interrogating you. But shit. All right. You know what? As a little sidetrack, we're going to. What is it? Okay, so we're gonna. Well, I see people like DMing me about a lot of people know about the fucking big T. We're getting to it. I know it's fucking, but we're trying to cover everything right now as much as we can, right? And I'm not forgetting it. I know everybody that's watching right now. I know what you're talking about. We're gonna get to Mike in a little bit, but let me open up our group chat again. See if there's anything else we would like to cover currently. Shit, I scrolled too fast and fucking... I ended up
You just like rocketed to the top of the messages.
No, I like accidentally... Snapchat does that thing where if you slide to the right, you completely get out. Like... Okay.
I see.
Now, this little, like... This is gonna be more of a... us having a little job, you see? So... like, as we can talk about how she does awful things... Apparently... So you guys with me, right? No, you guys with me? You guys with me?
Yes, we're here.
I am indeed using my ears.
So, guys, reaping, I quote, it's called consensual non-consent. For anybody that doesn't know
Excuse
what
me?
that means, for anyone that doesn't know what that means, that is, she is talking about consensual rape. This is why I said this is more of a jab.
What?
This is more of a jab, right? This isn't me like fucking contributing to this, but this is disgusting. You are fetishizing.
Yeah.
You are fetishizing trauma. It's like the people on TikTok that were pretending to be Holocaust victims. What? Yeah, I know. This is fucking like Justin,
Okay,
like literally
consensual-
just Justin's
consensual
brainstem,
non-consent.
just like yes, that's what she's calling it. Should I post this on the thread?
Consensual non-consent.
Yes.
do it.
Okay. I'll post it to the thread. But Justin literally just lost all oxygen to his brainstem after hearing that. Like he's literally gone, dude. Justin's fucking dead.
Rest in peace, Justin.
Justin is fucking gone. He's literally gone. I'm gonna put a ... with this one because this is just not.
You might want to do a
okay.
quality check. People in the chat, they can't hear you.
They can't hear me.
Yeah, people in the chat are saying you're cutting out.
Hold on. One moment. Okay, pulling it up. It's fine. I mean, the Gwen looks a little fuzzy. Sorry for like the echo. Echo.
The echo.
Gwen looks a little fuzzy. Sorry for like the echo. Yeah. So okay, it must be their connection. I see
this probably
everyone.
looks like it's better
I
now.
see. Like I just checked the chat, and then people are like literally fucking talking. You're talking about fucking Guy Fieri being a survivor. I see a lot of people I haven't seen before. Welcome to the stream. I refreshed.
Be Flavor Town, or I'm suing.
I think you're good now. Okay, thank you guys for. Like I said, I'm not looking at the chat as often, so you guys like need to be a little vocal about fucking if my shit's acting up. So
I'm watching it. Don't worry.
yeah, so like someone just keep me in fucking line. But holy shit, y'all are blowing this up. I just looked at the fucking. We got 9 retweets, 13 likes, and like fucking 20 plus notifications. Like, god damn. Once again cannot thank you guys enough for how much you are supporting this. And I feel like that further kind of gives me the motivation to continue doing this because people want it. People want this kind of behavior now. It's not me being malicious. Getting called out is not a bad thing. If you can learn from it, it's good. But if you're gonna pull like a liberator and a reaping, it turns into a cancel. That's the power of like denying a call out. Is now it's not a call out, it is you are now getting canceled. And
Especially
that's
here's
why
the whole thing.
there's like two separate. There's the two separate. I know I'm interrupting, but like there's the two separate. There's call outs. I thought you died of like oxygen deprivation after the whole consensual rape thing.
I wasn't even there for that.
Okay, but yeah, we brought it up. It's
I fucking hate it.
the non-consensual consent. But anyway, there's a difference between a call-out and a cancel, and people tend to intertwine them. It's the same thing with drama and fucking awareness. They're not the same thing. Stop calling them the same thing. Okay? Now that we're all on the same page. Continue, Travis. I was
So,
going
another
with
thing
that.
with just if you're getting to where you're getting canceled or whatever, don't push that shit onto other people. Like,
Don't.
own up to your fucking mistakes, dude.
It's not your friend's problem. If they want to defend you, that's their decision, but it's not their obligation, their duty. Oh my god, someone sent me the fucking Myers and Meg fanfiction. Justin, do you want to read it? Justin, you want to fucking read it?
I kind of do.
Okay, I'm gonna save these photos. These aren't gonna get posted to the
Should be
thread.
like-
This is just a mock. This is just a mock.
This little break portion.
Some people are sending me the fucking tea.
You could read the Meg portion, Kyle.
I don't think it's like divvied up like that.
Oh, come on.
Well, I don't know how this is gonna be. Like, I'm gonna send it to you, and then we can go from there. But
Alright.
I don't know. Like, boom, boom.
So, how does this tie in? Is it just like...
Okay,
oh no,
okay.
I see how it ties in.
So, okay, so do you want to just take turns reading the paragraphs?
Yeah, I'll do the odd amounts. It's like 1, 3, 5. So you get 2, 4, 6. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, right? It starts with the first one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. We're guys. Remember this. Right now, we're reading a fanfic she wrote, and this is, like I said, this is satirical and also informative. Like, we're trying to have some fun with it too, because
Yeah,
most of the stuff.
It can't be known like dull, you know. It has
Most
to
of the
be
stuff
fun
we're making
somehow.
fun of, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty valid. You shouldn't be fetishizing like rape.
Okay. Anyways, lifting the departed lock to his mask, he inhaled slowly. Her pheromones were intoxicating. Her figure excited him. He placed a hand on her shoulder. After pocketing the strands of hair, she screamed as she was lifted with ease.
Hefting over his shoulder, he found privacy in the entity's shack. The basement would be a perfect for this new rush he wanted to force. She slammed at him, daring to wiggle against his large frame. The friction only excited him more.
Myers gave her what she wished for.
You guys
He dropped her on the ground. What seemed like an eternity
Reading,
to
Zach.
the redhead. He stared at her as she clutched at her abdomen.
You
His hand slowly set the knife on the ground, just out of reach. While he stood back up, he grunted. Ugh!
We lost a person for that.
Really?
Yeah, it's 12.
Hey, whatever.
They're probably disgusted.
I am too, but this is funny.
Everyone else had escaped. He could feel the anger rising within the entity. At the loss of sacrifices, Myers had needs to. He'd deal with the vampire later. His fingers easily pulled his zipper down. Meg's blue eyes widened in horror.
A much more devastating weapon was presented to the red-headed final girl. The tip of his cock glistened with drops of pre-cum. This wasn't her first encounter with a killer who wished to enact their own bodily needs. Meg never expected it, but found somewhere deep inside.
Some twisted part of the college athlete found that she enjoyed the game of cat and mouse in the fog. This isn't to say she spread her legs for every match, but Meg certainly had needs as well. We're not. I'm glad that was it. That was the brunt of it. But
Somebody's like, I hate all of this.
I'm sorry, y'all. This is just a further, like, how awful some of this is, and it's not okay. This is like, I get fan fiction. I can get that right. But there were some heavy implications there. Heavy. Like, whew, that actually is fucking so gross. That was so fucking gross. Between Ace and
You can
Meg.
plainly see what she's into.
Okay, so apparently I was also informed there's another one she wrote with Ace and Meg.
Get it! Get it!
I don't want to get it. I really don't.
Yeah, young priest and an old priest.
Okay, hold on. I gotta clear my notifications real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what everyone's doing. Everyone's
Somebody thought
liking.
it was
Everyone's
funny,
liking.
But
I get it, but we're
it's
getting
pretty
off
cringy.
topic. We could do a
Pretty
stream
cringy.
another time reading fan fictions. Y'all want that? Honestly, if you guys want that, we'll do it.
I want that. I want that.
Like that's
What?
up to the chat. That's up to the chat, bro. That's not your decision. If the chat wants it, they can
should be.
fucking.
I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat.
I'm gonna.
Kyle,
Oh,
you know
this
what you
is
could do?
what?
Fanfiction Fridays.
Oh
Yo!
my god! I wonder.
Say
I wonder.
Friday?
I wonder.
Crazy.
Right there.
I wonder if Julian will be fine with
Whatever,
making
bud.
a fucking Gwen for each fanfiction.
Fanfic stream, please. Yes.
Okay, so are
We
people
got it,
okay with
boys.
that? God damn it! Y'all
Like
want
that?
me to do fanfic streams?
I love
Someone said cringe. I've never read her work. Well, sorry that we had to read it
Well,
for
you
you.
just heard it. You
Someone
just heard
said
it.
Myers pellet stun noise when you grunted. Alright, I'm just catching up with Shaq. Her fanfics were so cringe for me. Oh god, I'm uncomfy. People,
Do a
alright, so
fanfic stream.
I guess at some point we'll be doing a fanfiction stream.
Is this Shadow Sora? I have studied the key.
How long is the stream been going on? I can't keep track of the time. It won't tell me. How long has it been going?
It's been going for 80 minutes.
80 minutes. Okay. So
I
I'm gonna
think it's
briefly.
time.
I'm gonna briefly go over shit again. Briefly, because I wanna make sure we cover all our bases before we actually, because we're gonna completely go off topic once we talk about this. Okay. Actually, there's one more thing that I want to talk about. Is Sierra. Sierra has been very vocal about this, and actually, basically one of her like best friends, quote unquote. And and we're gonna shout this out, right? I hope she like watches this or like is here right now, because she was the one that started really bringing shit to light. So their Twitter handle's at DwightMove. So right now, this is a tweet I'm looking at. If I'm actually
she is in the chat.
embarrassed, she is.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's why I said I hope she's here or she watches this. But this is a screenshot, right, of one of Reaping's paste eaters fucking defending her. I'm sorry. I just can't justify the way the community has treated her over a few moments of rudeness or not being empathetic enough in a sensitive situation. I don't even read the rest of that. So first off, a little background. Sierra, I believe, came with express concern about her mental health to Reaping. Do we have the
that was in the-
screenshot somewhere? Do we have that in the chat? If you can bring it up.
I don't know if it's in the chat. I don't know.
Because I know the screenshot of it. There is somewhere. But this is like literally, guys, like 100% you cannot justify if someone comes to you with a mental fucking mental health issues and you just undermine it. That's fucking immediately you are awful. I feel like I'm saying awful a lot because that's what she is awful.
Well, that just makes sense.
I'm putting it in the thread, guys. So please support Dwight Move. I need to find I believe it's Tori. Yes, their tweets about this too, because this shit needs to be supported by everybody. Everybody, please support them. They fucking need it. This shit was not okay what they did.
Yeah, I don't see it in the chat.
You don't?
No. I could just skip over it. But...
If she's in the chat, do you mind if you have it, hun? Like, cause like we're gonna like just briefly touch on it. Like, and I don't want to like go off
We're not
vague.
gonna delve too deep into it.
I don't want to go like super vague into it, but like, what is it? It's something I want to talk. Oh, here it is. I found it.
We're
Okay.
proposing the idea. Okay, good.
Okay, I found it. I'm sorry if you were just looking and we just found it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna post it to the thread as well. You guys should go check them out. They are fucking wonderful. They started talking to me like yesterday, and I already like am in love. They are very nice. Very fun person to interact with. Another person that was given direct fucking orders from Reaping to avoid me. I can't get
I love
over
that idea.
I can't.
I love that
like,
idea.
the tweet's somewhere, but like she literally was like, "Hi, Mad Derpy Husky. I was told by Reaping expressly to fucking avoid you. So by that alone, you must be a great person."
I remember you talking about that yesterday.
But this person, I'm a name drop real fucking hard at SLVTSAMMICH. Basically completely invalidated this, right? The situation by saying Reaping's just getting attacked too. She literally undermined someone saying that they were not feeling like they wanted to live anymore. What the fuck? Sorry if I sound like a bird, but like, how can you justify that? How can you justify that? And like her response, like Sierra said, she literally said she didn't care that I was going to kill myself because it was hot outside. But okay. And the response, this isn't anywhere near what she said in the DM you posted. She basically said she didn't know you were so down because she was so busy. We have the DM now, so don't worry, guys. We're getting into it. So, and Sierra's response, I told her though, and here it is, the fucking thing, right? So here's the screenshot. Reaping right here, literally her Twitter handle. You've not told me anything about your struggles. I've been unpacking, watching a 2-year-old all day, and adjusting to a new sleep schedule in 95-degree heat without air conditioning. Communication goes both ways. Please don't kill yourself. I'm not telling you who to be friends with, but it does bother me because your adoption thing is enabling his behavior further. I didn't know you were stressed. I'm not a mind reader. I don't look at pictures too much right now. I'm literally trying to make sure my toddler doesn't die of dehydration. So, if we're all like digesting that statement. And I know all of us like personally, shit like this really hits home. And this is where we're going to be a bit more serious, right?
It's just so
the complete
I just like
and
I
sheer
don't like people weaponizing their kids. That's my thing.
the sheer blatant ignorance of this, right? Just fucking... I probably would have cried if it was yesterday right now, but since I'm so fed up and so mad, that it's more just... I don't want to cry. I want to make sure that she is fucking held accountable. I want her gone. I really do. I really fucking do. She is so awful. And the fact that some of her other streamer friends have expressed defending her disgusts me further. That this behavior is okay in our community. Right? So, using your child as a scapegoat for fucking your friend to asking about mental health issues because they don't feel they're in a right spot right now and thought you were someone they could trust. And here you are. Your first world problems. Complaining. Instead of expressing some kind of concern. There is only one vague fucking concerning thing. Please don't kill yourself. That's all she said that was in the slightest concerning. The rest was just a wham pity party.
Wham pity party, it's hot outside. My kid's gonna die of dehydration, I swear. Dude, just give him a water bottle. Talk to your friend, please. Honestly, they're not in a good mindset right now.
Bro,
that's really fucked up.
Imagine being her child.
So basically, like, I always will tell people to prioritize IRL situations, but there's exceptions, right? I understand that if you are really concerned for your child, but like, why are they on the brink of dehydration? Have you neglected them all day?
Yeah,
Like-
really.
like,
that doesn't make sense.
If any friend ever fucking DM'd me and told me they were expressing suicidal thoughts, I'm dropping everything. Literally everything.
Immediately.
That is priority number one now, if you genuinely value that person. Because they have just essentially told you they don't feel like living anymore. And that is so fucking... I hear an echo again. That is... I cannot verbalize how fucking, like, angry that makes me. Like, literally how fucking... That's why last night I made like 7 tweets insulting her. Just calling her a fucking wench.
Good.
A hag. Like, she is a fucking despicable human being. And I
She shouldn't
kind
be on
of
this
feel
platform.
bad.
Like, with all this information, She just shouldn't be on this platform.
I
If you're still
genuinely-
siding with her, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I'll
I
say that out loud. What
genuinely,
the fuck
I
is wrong with you?
genuinely feel bad for her kid because of how, like, I can only imagine, right? I can only imagine with how she treats Twitter drama, how she treats that child. And I don't know anything about that, and I'm not gonna make an assumption, but I'm going to believe that I should feel bad for that child because of her
She's
mother.
on Twitter.
Her mother
lot.
fucking instigating drama with this. And this child, is from what I've heard, is like in a toddler state. But we all know that if her child is being attacked like that on social media, she'd be on top of that. So why does that make it okay for her to go and attack other people's kids on social media? Why does
Something else to
she
note.
why does she feel that's okay?
If you check the chat, someone had mentioned that Reaping had purposely tried to get someone to call someone else a pedophile when they weren't.
So she was trying to incite
Slander. Yeah.
like slander. Okay, where is it? Okay, right here. Literally told me to report someone for when they weren't a pedo. His equals exist. My arms were a barcode, and easy to see, but... Oh, Sierra, you're talking! I'm so sorry! Okay, so Sierra, I'm gonna, alright, so I was literally on my way to the mental hospital, I seriously stabbed myself. Oh, I don't know if I should be saying this out loud. Sweetie, do I have, permission? I get you're, posting it in the chat, but I always feel like I should ask. Because this is someone else's, you know, their story. It's okay. I will always ask permission 3 times, because that is very important in these situations. So, seriously, I stabbed myself, and she sent me that. Okay, you, Chan, exist in Tilly. His equals exist. My arms are a barcode and easy to see. If that was the case, that's just disgusting. Fucking disgusting. That is how she valued that, right? That's the same thing earlier with Tori. Tori was talking about abusive situation, and literally talking about being homeless. And she went and started talking shit on Chan instead of reading the room.
What the fuck, dude? How can somebody how can somebody just act like that? I feel like I'm saying
a genuine narcissist. Someone said, I found proof. Oh, so is there tea?
Oh. More tea?
Give the kid a Pelodite or a Gatorade and send them on their way.
Yeah, really? I had to stop my kid from being dehydrated. You'll dehydrate in 5 minutes.
Someone said, Leg said Rain sent proof to Husky. Her team 98 simps. Oh yeah, her team members are now attacking people, by the way. So her team condones her behavior. So let that be a fucking reminder that we shouldn't be supporting these people, right? Their team is supporting this behavior. They're doubling down. They are doubling down, and instead of cutting ties with her, they are fucking defending her right now.
She had to change her minor rule because people found out minors were in her team.
And that she talks to them still. Ironic. Yeah. Ironic. Also, she's dating one. Oop! Did I say that out loud?
Oh, Kyle.
Did I say that? I felt like that was a good way to segue. Oops, did I say that? Are we really about to make that accusation? Because it's not an accusation, because you wanna know why?
Yeah, that's the breaking news for today.
Breaking news! Reaping, along with her awful demeanor towards people on social media, specifically minors, is a pedophile. I'm not even going to beat around the bush. It was outed today. I woke up and my notifications are blown up. She is a legitimate pedophile. This is the same thing with Liberator, except Liberator's 19 and his boyfriend's 17. The difference between Reaping, though. Remember, Hey guys, remind me of her age.
What's her age, everybody?
32 years old, baby!
And who is she dating?
A 17-year-old.
17-year-old.
A 17-year-old.
That's a 15-year age gap. That kid is old enough to be her younger fucking brother.
Not only that, it is already, without a doubt, illegal. Without a doubt, illegal. There is no, literally, excuse. What the fuck? I need to find the picture of that because I'm leaking that right the fuck away. This is not me
with the
making a
message
bold
chat?
claim. This is not a bold claim. She is a pedophile. She is a pedophile.
On top of that, right? Is the kid his? Is that his like biological kid?
I have no idea. The chat might be able to
don't know
confirm that.
Because if he's 17 now and the kid's like a couple years old, and that's biologically his kid.
But I don't. I think I saw something where like she said she wants to have another kid.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I want to post that too, but she basically vaguely mentioned wanting her 17-year-old boyfriend to make her have another kid.
Okay, the kid is her ex's.
Okay, the
Okay,
kid is her
good.
ex-husband, so
Yeah,
that's
we can
that.
breathe there.
Alright.
Whew!
We can breathe.
Okay,
That
I
was
was about to
that's
say,
fine.
I'm about to say, if that is the minor's child,
Okay,
that
I'm glad that was cleared up at least.
I'm trying to
Boy.
look for the actual call-out tweet.
It's still
I'm
bad.
not gonna
It's
lie
still
though.
really
That's
bad.
Okay,
It's still
okay.
really bad,
So
but-
Sierra, it was more than 5 days ago. My bad. But here is proof she told me about Mike being 17 on the 19th, and then I found out Lupo's age. I'm assuming this is another party on the 24th. So her post simply doesn't add up. Mike is 17, and at first I was like, no, but he said it's the age in text. Oh my.
Dude, fucking. Her boyfriend is
His
almost half her
birthday
age.
is in November. And then this is, I'm assuming, Sierra responding, is he is really cool with stopping that type of stuff, though, so now it's strictly just being silly. You're fine then. He's gonna grow up with
Don't
good
forget-
memories at least.
Don't forget, here's the thing though. She groomed and gaslit that like child for like probably 3 years to eventually help her raise a kid.
I can this is like not even like this is not even like an accusation.
This is proof. There's proof of her saying and everything.
I know you literally didn't want to talk at all because this is what you want to fucking talk about.
Well, it's mostly because it was like I was
This is
preparing to think
this is the
about it.
hottest tea from.
Oh yeah, no, this is personal. Ooh.
It's
Bro,
this.
this is Iroh's cup of tea.
So, and this
This
is
is
where,
Ira's
you know,
cup of tea.
Iro
Damn
made
good
this
tea, then.
fucking tea and literally fucking poured it himself.
Everybody's equal. and
Okay,
everybody's
yeah,
fine,
someone-
reaping
except for this
Someone,
bitch.
Iro's the most calm motherfucker in the world, but he literally breathed fire in her face and then threw fucking tea. So yeah, people confirm the kids are ex-husbands.
Okay.
But
Okay, yes,
God.
people were sending me
she
that.
convinced a child. She
This is the
convinced a
discussion
child
portion, guys.
to
I
raise a
gotta read
child.
something real quick, but like, yeah, I know y'all got something to say, so go on,
it's
go on.
funny,
I gotta
my
read
fucking
something real
head.
quick, and I can't read and talk.
So, can I bring up her tweets about what she wants to do with her underage boyfriend?
Go for it.
So, some special DMs that we got that they were crossed out the person's name. Here's me ad-libbing it. I miss Joey's baby days. LOL. They are so adorable, says the other person. I want COVID over so Mike can put another in me. Meaning they had sex. And the abortion meme. I had an abortion last year. I don't judge you. I'll never have one because I'm fixed. I choose life for all my children. I choose joy as priority. Everyone has a story and no one deserves to be put down for it. She had an abortion with her underage boyfriend. They almost had a kid together. And now she really wants one.
She always had a kid with somebody who was 17. Like, come on.
I want
That's
because
insane.
right here. So Mike can another in me. Another
I
one.
need to find that because I'm gonna post it to the thread.
Another one.
In fantasy, he posted it.
Another one.
But it's just
Oh, don't make a joke about that.
because it's like that means currently, hey, right now they could be doing it, making that kid.
She's off Twitter for a day. What's she doing?
I'm gonna.
Well,
I'm like putting captions, but I'm also like a loss for fucking words. I might have to go like take a potty break real
So
quick.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, real quick, guys. So about that whole like impregnation kink she has, it's also a rape kink. She wants to be like That's why she brought up.
I feel like
consensual
you should call that a speculation because we don't know if she wants to do that with her boyfriend. We know that she
No,
does have
remember-
a fetish.
remember-
She
We
might
know.
just like the
No. We
idea.
know she
That's
does.
it.
She does fetishize rape, but we can't confirm that she wants to do that with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. No, that's the thing. That's the thing. She told me it's therapeutic and she has to do it like at least a month, every time a month. Meaning, she has done it with someone. We don't know who, but we can guess. Pretty sure
Like I
y'all
said,
could
though,
use
I want to specify that as a speculation. We do not know if she wants to reenact her fetish of rape with her boyfriend.
Considering she said, "I want COVID to be over."
But
so
I'm
her
letting you
boyfriend
know,
can
Zach,
be
you could feel any kind of way. Me, myself, I am calling that a speculation. We have no idea. We have no solid proof.
She says it right there. I want COVID to be over so you can put another in me.
Another means another child contextually rather than another instance of sex. Okay, thanks, Dan
Well,
Barrow.
at the same time, you gotta remember, she apparently likes doing this constantly because it's like, apparently for her it gives her quote-unquote power, right? That's like, if she's getting, yeah. I'm
Just,
looking... Oh yeah, no, you feel uncomfortable? Imagine me right now.
that's just, like, this whole situation is just, like, disturbs me. Yeah, people seeing it right now. People are disgusted. This is fucking gross, guys. We need her off this platform.
Word for word. I get my power back during the therapy thing. You know, the therapy sex.
I'm going to the bathroom. I need to, like, get a breather real quick. I'm gonna get some more water. You guys can continue discussing this. Don't take it off the rail. I gotta go potty real quick.
You see, chat, here we have someone who has a rape kink on a young child. And they want that child, they groom that child to raise another child. And they're glorifying rape. They are a pedophile. What else can we add to that list? They're transphobic. I remember that one. What
There's a whole
else can we
fucking
add?
list of shit.
You know that scene in SpongeBob where it's like, oh, dude, what you gotta do to take care of Gary? And it's like that long list. That's just right now her.
Yeah, right now, the list of Reaping Beauty.
The list of Reaping Beauty. Yeah, no, she likes that little she likes the little minors. She also likes starting beef with them.
It just doesn't make sense to me how somebody can actually act
I mean,
like that on a normal basis.
consensual rape doesn't make sense to you either.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. It doesn't. I don't even want to get into that. It just doesn't.
So yeah, chat. She's a little wild, right? We can assume that she's very much still involved with her too. That's the funny part. She's very much still involved. She's still dating him, and she wants sex badly according to her DMs. She wants that.
Have a kid with the guy.
No, she wants to have.
He's basically half her
Here's
age.
the thing. Here's the thing. She's been waiting for him to become an adult. She wants it now.
Yeah. She wants that. She wants that other baby in her. It's really fucked up. For the sake that that kid might not even be out of high school yet, and if he is,
I think he's doing high school, dating her, and having a job.
that's a lot. That's so much.
She's.
Especially at the age of 17, too. Like, that's so much.
Oh yeah, no, she groomed that. She groomed that young, definitely. Like at most 3 years.
Like,
So,
definitely.
so that means like she groomed this child to want to take care of her child, to want to be with her, and to put another baby in her. Honestly, she's awful. She shouldn't exist. The boyfriend should leave. The boyfriend should leave, but he's been groomed too hard. It's an awful situation, people, and like we need to spread awareness of this terrible, terrible person who glorifies rape and demeans the victims of rape. Therefore, by glorifying it and calling it a kink.
Therapy mandated, huh?
Yeah, therapy mandated all this.
Which doesn't even make sense.
Oz Raylan defending Reaping Beauty.
Oz?
I don't even know
not
what that
Oz
is.
Starva. Hell no, not Oz.
Okay, I was about to say the actual nice Oz.
Oz Raylan. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Who the hell is that?
Alright, we'll get to them
Supposedly
later.
a bigger streamer than Reaping is defending Reaping.
Oh, I can't wait till this video does a little bit better.
How are you gonna
Winner.
defend this person?
Oz Raylan. Let's see who the hell you are.
Beautiful. I can't wait till this.
Resident Evil.
it's truly amazing what people do to defend
Oz
other terrible
Berlin.
people. Truly, we
How do you
live in
spell
the
it?
best community. Hey guys, remember when this game was just in beta, no drama, and now we're here. It's just awful, this whole situation, and you know, we can't let pedophiles stay in this community, guys.
Is it Oz Berlin with 2 N's or 1 N?
Yeah, I'm trying to search for it. I can't really find it.
You see, guys, if we let pedophiles run wild, we'll be no better than the brony community.
Oh, we don't talk about the brony community.
Exactly.
we don't talk about that. Oh.
We don't want to become that, guys. Come on. We can do better. We have to deplatform all these terrible, terrible people and tell them to never play the game again and to
That's
get
two
fired.
N's.
I still remember Dead by Daylight when it was new to me, and everything was like so genuinely scary. I dead ass pissed my pants against the first killer I went against, and it was the fucking raid. Like, what a rude awakening when we first got to the game.
And now Reaping is now she's the hag because she's jump scaring random people and attacking random people with minors, being like, "You stepped up my trap. You messaged bad about me."
And just the game is no longer about like spooky killers and like tenacious survivors. It's about like shitty people doing shitty things that also happen to play the same game you do. You know?
Oh boy, and the fact that she still plans to stream after all this apparently too.
Okay, 2 N's. 2 N's.
R-A-L-Y-N-N.
Double N.
Oh,
Hi, y'all.
Hello, we were discussing how she shouldn't have a platform. She should.
Well, yeah, we
absolutely-
already been known that.
Well, like we were also talking about how oh yeah, no, how awful she is with the whole, grooming this minor for like 2-3 years. We went over that whole situation. What else? Oh, we're talking about how we just reminisced a little bit over how, remember when Dead by Daylight first started? It was just this mini beta game people were like, now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Reaping a little more than
Okay,
children's
okay.
souls.
So, I was correct. Sierra Myers was telling me that a bigger creator showed distaste in the way we're going about this. And first off, go fuck yourself, Azarellan. I don't know who you think you are to say this is a bad way to go about something. Twitter is not the place for allegations. If you have concerns and evidence, you should contact the authorities. I wish it was that easy, sweetheart. I really wish it was. But we don't know location. We don't know jack shit. So, like, how are we supposed to do that? Genius? Fucking mind read her and just, send the authorities to this house.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and also,
Better to get her
Sierra,
off the
good
platform
shit,
than anything
good shit
else.
for you. Like, literally, you handled that. Your response. I would really appreciate it if you didn't tell me what to post on my Twitter. If someone is using Twitter to engage in suspicious behavior and I've publicly interacted with them before, of course I'm going to say something about it, rather than staying silent. Thank you! These big creators! They're all fucking pussies! They stay silent! They don't care! They'll look at this shit and be like, back to streaming.
Yeah.
And then when you bring it up in their chat, they're like, "Oh, this isn't the place. We're in a good environment." You're not a good fucking environment if you're enabling this. Silence is acceptance. This is fucking so like, I'm tired of it, dude. I'm tired of it. Let me see how many followers she has. 2,317 now because I just unfollowed her. And look at nothing else about that situation. You know what she did? She fucking thought I'm gonna have a funny little vague interaction by commenting something and thinking nothing of it. Nothing public about it. Nothing at all. Literally, she just did this as like a little fucking. Wow, typical. You guys are going about something the wrong way. It's like you have no moral high ground.
Cloud chasers, your argument's invalid and all your trauma's invalid.
That's what fucking like shocks me, right? So this streamer, I've known of her before. Her streaming environment's very nice. She's very nice, but the fact that she even remotely expressed distaste and calling someone out publicly, no, No. I'm sorry, sweetie. That was not it. You can post what you want, and so can I. Cancel culture runs rampant on. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck up.
What
I'm
evidence do you
I'm
have
glad
for
nobody's
the
liking her tweets though. Fucking
Yeah.
seriously though.
Yeah, I went through,
Sorry,
like, all serious
sorry.
tweets.
Hold on, I gotta follow Sarah, or however you pronounce it. I really enjoy that you fucking how you handled this
I
situation.
just love. I
Do
just
not
love
be
the I'm
afraid. Do not be afraid of people with big platforms. They can be wrong.
I gotta love the. I'm taking a break from Twitter, deleting the app from my phone, focusing on my child.
Just
She like backpedal run left.
because
No,
she's
she probably-
wrong.
She's probably re-downloading it just to be like, there are people making podcasts about me now.
Bruh, honestly, if someone wants to link her this podcast, please. Because she can watch it. I'm not saying she's not allowed to. Because this is basically us calling out all her bullshit and making fun of her. Because this is what she deserves. Like, honestly, if y'all think, like, oh, this could have been handled better, I will continue to say it. Would you rather me be quiet? Would you rather me let this shit slide under the bus? Would you rather me just sit here and pretend it doesn't exist? Of course there's all kinds of better ways to handle situations. But this is how I'm handling it. I'm allowed to handle it how I want.
Shit privately.
Yeah, and then let her get away with all the fucking shit she does?
Exactly. No, you make a call out when something's this bad.
Yeah, no. Just, no. I can't. I literally can't. Let me check my notifications again. Because I'm trying to see if people are, like, messaging me. I was also sent another message of her trying to organize false cancellations against people she didn't like because you know what they did? They didn't agree with her.
Yo, Kyle.
Hmm.
One more follower and you reach 300.
I don't care about that. I mean, 300 will look nice on me, but...
Hey, guess what? You just got 300.
Oh, you need one more follower? Hold on, let me get my fan mail account. Hold on.
Chance, I followed you back. You know what that means.
Hey Kyle, you're at 300 followers. There you go.
Alright, well, I guess this is also like a little celebration. 300 followers, guys.
Easy peasy.
Now, with my platform growing, I want to keep spreading awareness and also, as I said before, I want to shout people out. I want people who deserve platforms to get them. Because there's so many instances in our community of people that just get ignored or like they don't get the attention they deserve. For example, people still support Monto. People still support Monto, but do you see people tuning into Leg Thomas's streams? Do you see people tuning into, I don't know, what's some other like small streamers?
Streams.
Leg Thomas is a really, I really like Leg Thomas's streams, like how fucking what is it? How like casual he is. Like it was like, oh, I'm gonna go around the map until they get him. Oh.
Yeah, you know what would have been nice? Fuck, I just thought about it. If you
Are people being jimbled in my chat?
being jimbled?
I saw
no.
Jimble's post fucking something. Are you jimbling people?
Oh no, I'm jimbling people.
You're jimbling people.
Oh my god. Someone's like, I'm sure she's watching right now. Being quiet is not the answer.
Oh, really? If you are watching this, Reaping, I don't want to refer to you as a beauty because you are the farthest thing from beautiful. You are fucking.
Jimble's rigatoni.
You are fucking You are fucking awful. If you are watching this. Yeah, no, there's no
Oh my
moral
God.
high ground. There is no moral high ground. Being quiet is not an answer. I'm sure she's
Absolutely,
watching
it's
right
not
now.
an answer.
When I made my face reveal on Twitter, she said I looked like a better version of her ex-husband. I'm so sorry, Martin. I'm so sorry. That's awful. I'm gonna. Exactly. Thank you. She's never going to get Fog Whisperer. Matthew Cote follows me on Twitter. Damn! Sarah got the fucking receipts! Like, you will never become a Fog Whisperer. Literally, Matthew Cote follows me.
Ended her career right then and there.
Well, oh my god, thank you so much, Sierra. This was insightful for us to also kind of talk about, is some people that are influential in our community don't necessarily have, like, super giant follower accounts. And that's why Sarah started interacting with me, was saying that she was notifying people. I'm assuming a gender. I apologize if you're not a she. But basically, they're telling me, like, informing me they're telling people about it. And I was like, well, thank you for that, because I actually am quite uninformed on what these big creators do in these situations. Because all I see is silence. I just see them keep tweeting normal, like nothing's happening. The Persona music's really nice. Oh yeah, I'm a girl, you're good. I always like assume based on names of gender, whatever you call it. I'm really bad at it. You could ask Zach. I'm still learning. Yeah, don't you fucking me. I'm trying.
Yes.
I'm fucking.
Yes. I said yes.
Okay.
Not,
She has like 200 followers on Twitch and was acting like she would actually ever be in line with a fog whisperer. Like, girl, that's so delusional. She gets 3 viewers on Twitch.
Oh my god.
And she has 200
I'm trying to be a fog
followers.
whisperer.
I think I have a better chance of being a fog whisperer now, guys. Matt Derpieski for fog whisperer.
You know what's funny? It's fucking. That's why she probably joined the team to get the extra boost in viewers.
Probably.
Yeah, the 3. We went from 1 to 3.
Breaking news. Someone is sharing photos with me right now.
Oh.
Sharing photos.
Yes. Let's see here. So, okay, you ready for her claiming exist in a streamer are suicide baiting? Oh my god, I don't like that quote already. Let's read. People don't claim to be trans for attention, respect people's pronouns, and knowing they're suicidal and downplay that like it's a bait, big yikes. Please recognize your own problematic behavior and the difference in these things. Also, exist as an attention seeker, suicide that is literally just not even like, I don't need to post anything else. I don't need to post anything else. I can just post that. I can literally just post that. Let's see.
Fucking orangutan Hal killed me.
Exist is an attention seeker, suicide baiter who uses the trans label for SJW to give him support. I'm a conservative woman. I need a safe space.
I posted, Kyle, before you posted with the image of the I become a conservative woman I sent you.
Michaela said, I've had diagnosed depression since I was 12. I get sad and suicidal in and out all the time. I usually isolate myself and try not to make friends to get close to people, but I am low-key so thankful that so many people do try despite me being shitty in return. Thank you. our reaping, our beauty. It is. She's suicide baiting for attention. Is this really... If this really English, I'm sorry. If this thing really has impacted her that badly, she could always just remove that post and it's done until she fucks up. Remember how she didn't remove a post because someone blocked her?
Yeah.
Wow, you got under her skin. Here, I was this is 2 different people. This is the only other interaction sent to her. So this one is not her that I'm reading out. Here I was making a whole ass speech of how bad it must be to feel to be slandered and have out of context screenshots used against you. And then Reaping goes, LOL at the last part, XDD. But really, I'm glad to call you my sister. You're the reason she's depressed, and I'm
What?
What?
No, say it. Say it. Say it for chat.
You're the reason she's depressed, and I'm gleeful about that. She's fancying herself as an activist messiah, spreading hate while climbing atop minorities. You're white.
You're white.
You're white, Reaping. You're white. This is
Actually,
gross. What? Oh, there's
I'm a
more?
map.
Which makes me
pull up on
pity Mal a little bit. Her and Tilly are in an echo chamber of men jerking off over their bodies, not their personality and intelligence. Coming a lot from a woman who's very body positive and posts a lot of herself on social media. We weren't gonna body shame, but like, you have no room to talk about that. You are very body positive yourself, Reaping, and you make that very obvious by showing that you are fine with posting pictures of yourself. So you should not be downplaying other women based on their decisions and how they want their body to be. You have no say in that, literally at all. You, once again, hey guys, what's that H word? Hypocrite? I think that's it.
Hypocrite.
I think that's it.
Hoe bag.
A hoe bag. Just
Uh,
fucking,
Baskin Robbins?
I don't even know what to like. I don't even know what to call this thread, but I'm just gonna like fucking, I'm trying to like label them so y'all can keep up. But the Michaela and her shit, I'm gonna call further proving.
By the
She
way, this whole
shouldn't
time,
be.
we've been calling her Michaela. It's Malika.
Malika, I can't tell the pronunciation when I'm reading it.
Who gives a shit? She's a bad person too.
I guess we have to kind of like take a side here. I believe it's not cool. It's not cool that Reaping just downplays this shit like normal. Yeah, they could be a shitty person, but even the shittiest people you know shouldn't deserve that. I know it's like, I don't know, that might be a hot take, but like sometimes you don't need to go that hard. You know?
Yeah. I guess it's just bigger versus
Y'all like me saying hoe bag, huh?
Is the chat going fucking wild? They're not fucking going wild about my orangutan screams. Excuse me, there's like a burp.
I'm a celebrity. I made two people say LMAO.
Oh my god. But yes. Just, oh my god. Dude, I cannot believe that the more this goes on. It's fucking, like,
How is
more.
somebody upset something about her by this point?
I can't
I
believe I
am
forgot
now!
about the thing with Monica Plays. You know, I'm gonna start calling Malika Plays anything but Malika Plays.
Okay,
That's the
so
new
Lake
meme.
sent
Mario
me a
plays?
tweet from Cheryl's cunt, or Cheryl Lissex XC. These pronunciations are probably butchered, but they said, I personally don't like her because she's gatekeeping the community. I'm a part of and generally being self-entitled and shitty to everyone that doesn't follow her lead. So many nice people are getting upset because she thinks she owns us. None of us think that's okay. Oh! That reminds me! She refers to the Dead by Daylight community as hers. Her community.
With her 3
Ew.
concurrent viewers on Twitch?
Yeah.
Huh, nice.
Someone
You know what's
in the
funny?
replies,
This video-
Vera said to the thing I was posting, "Oh, I'm ready to fucking tear into her. I hope her kids get taken away. That fucking piece of human garbage. She's awful.
Yeah.
She's awful."
Blood for the blood gods.
And some people would say, "Oh, now all credibility of this case is fucking invalid because it's on social media." No, it's not. Now it should be brought to attention.
Since when?
People have tried saying that like blame victims. They're like, "Oh, you put it on social media first. It's invalid now."
Shut the fuck up.
Just wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Just fucking wow. I'm sorry, I'm not eating too.
Munching on some fucking chips. Talking shit on.
Yeah, as
fucking
everyone's saying,
wicked dick.
this is our community. Ours! Not one single person owns this community. And that's why whenever I talk about when we want to do shit together, I don't say, "Oh, I wanna." I say, "We should." Because you know why? This is a group thing. This is a fucking group thing. Yeah, I refer to myself as a goddess and like a mom. But I would be nowhere without you guys. Literally nowhere. I would be like fucking Liberator right now, crying to my minor boyfriend about how irrelevant I am now.
Oh no, he's being horny on main again. He's being horny
Of course
on
he
main
is, because you know why? He's private now, and no one
my
can call him
God.
out for being a fucking pedo.
Mister, I lost 250 followers in 4 hours.
I'm still relevant. I'm still relevant.
I bet
Guys,
you are with
you're
your
all
private
sheep.
account.
They're all sheep that unfollowed me.
All 200?
That's a lot of
Yeah, they're all
sheep.
sheep.
Yo, guys, I
Man,
think I'm
fuck, you got
a
whole farm.
I'm a sheep, guys.
Check your
Yeah,
DMs,
man.
dude. Check
You got a whole
DMs.
farm.
Check my DMs.
Yes, legacy something.
Okay. Okay, so legging Leg is being a pretty good informant on this because I did have a lot of information already, but I'm grateful that people are reaching out to us while we're doing this. This stream I didn't have an estimated time for, but we will conclude at some point. Like, we can go on for hours talking about how much we fucking hate her. This fucking wench. But, like, at some point we do, like, have to conclude. So...
And even if there is more shit that comes up, we can do it another day.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, this doesn't have to be a one-time thing. If people really want us to talk more about this or bring more shit to light, we can. It's not like, that big of a deal. All we have to do is schedule it and, like, actually have a time. We did start this a little bit late because Justin was, like, half fucking asleep, but that's cool.
Yeah, I'll fucking kill you.
Alright. So, Leg has sent me a tweet saying, for simply talking to Tilly and Reaping, had a mental breakdown. Okay. Yeah, and it was Sierra talking about. This is Sierra talking. She threatened me repeatedly, and I made her leave Twitter for 30 minutes because of me talking to Tilly when she seriously hasn't done a single thing wrong to me. And I'm like, if me talking to someone makes you have a mental breakdown, please go get help. So, that is...
Oh no, she gets help. She gets help. It's called rape.
Ugh, stop. But, fucking... I will say this, you're allowed to be friends with who you want, but... if your friends are doing some inherently shitty behavior...
Call them out. Call them out.
Call them
Be
out.
friends with the right people. That's all.
like I know these situations are hard because you're like friends with these people, and I saw Avia, another mutual of mine, saying like don't be mean to people who are just now leaving Reaping, like because like they were manipulated, and like oh try to be nice. I'm like don't try, be nice to these people. They now see that she's awful and want to learn. Don't be mean to people that want to cut off toxic friends, because you know what that does? Justifies their hatred, and they go back to their toxic friends.
I'm gonna take a break from looking at chat real quick. I'm gonna go get my fucking pizza. Be right back.
Ooh,
Yeah.
alright.
I just had some pizza.
I saw this
eaten.
one before about the I'm pretty new, week and a half old, and some toxic people made me have a mental breakdown and deactivate. These people were directly tied to Reaping. Reaping has, like, canceling squads, by the way. She literally just has, like, people that'll go and attack people for literally no reason, because, pretty lady said, go attack someone. You fucking legion of simps. I'm surprised they even come and raided our chat.
Yeah,
Like,
her coming up and raided us. Dude, her 3 raids. There's 3 people
3
raiding us.
raids! Bro, that's just more viewers. What do you mean?
Yeah, right?
You're right.
I noticed, like, a lot of people also are keeping up with, the me posting to the thread, and I thank you guys for that, because like I said, if I would have had better like setup and also like a computer to stream this from, I would have been able to bring this shit up while we're live. But also I think it's funny that it's just a fucking still image of fucking Reaping Glenn right now. I just can't get over that. That's fucking Julian, props to you. Like he literally just turned fucking Reaping into
I gotta pay him to do some art for me at some point.
I need to get him hit the money he deserves, because this shit it's so good. Literally
It's one Fortnite skin.
literally turned Reaping into Gwen.
We'll get him a card and everything.
Right? Like I said, we gotta do
card.
a secret. We gotta do a secret Santa for him.
Yeah, that works.
I'm
I'll get a card tomorrow.
gonna check
At,
chat real
Walmart.
quick because I feel like I've been inactive in chat for a little bit. Okay. Sierra, she has no community. She doesn't even have 1K followers on Twitch. Girl, what community? I'm glad everyone's just dragging her in chat. It's fucking so funny. It's like at first the point of this is I wanted to bring awareness, but honestly, we do have awareness. And now
It's here.
we talking
It's
about
here.
it. We talking about it now. Okay. So, she's like, I don't want this toxic behavior in my community. Bitch, you give people anxiety attacks. What the fuck? Husky check DM. I got you, Leg. Wait, 200 for real. Legging. Period. Yeah, no, Great Liberator lost 250 followers in a couple hours. He did! He fucking did! He bled overnight because you wanna know why? People realized he was shitty.
I wish I could.
And also because he wasn't a woman, so people wouldn't stick around for like any kind of goods. He's a twink.
Yeah.
She told me that Sierra was the possessive and paranoid one. Seems like it was the other way around. Sierra is a sweetheart. Sierra is a sweet baby angel. I was what now? Rena wouldn't. Oh, apparently Rena's Reaping's name. Rena wouldn't let me talk to anyone, and she told me I caused her a breakdown because I talked to he something. I cannot pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. One time, when this stream got more views than she has in her whole career.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Sierra, I was absolutely manipulated by her, and there are so many people on this stream and chat right now that I had negative opinions of based on stuff that happened with Reaping. And I'm so glad that you're realizing that she was just like manipulating you. That's the important part, is we're realizing that she was literally just twisting the narrative. There was multiple people that told me that Reaping said to avoid me. Avoid me! The fucking I'm not gonna lie, I'm not to stroke my own fucking ego or my giant dick, but like, I'm like a really nice person to interact with on Twitter. I insult people sometimes and I act like a fucking goddess because I've earned that. But I am genuinely one of probably the best people to interact with on Twitter. I reply quick, I always like your shit, I'll send you funny pictures, like, what's not to like about me? Is there something you guys don't like about me? Is it because I'm not actually a woman and a bunch of people actually thought I was a chick because I used...
Bro, I can't simp for you, I'm sorry.
People thought I was actually a girl because I identify with a lot of feminine qualities.
Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt that.
And fuck Mal for telling me that I can't identify with feminine qualities. We're not gonna get too deep into that, but somebody tried to say I cannot post pictures of women or identify feminine because it's fetishizing women. I'm sorry, I appreciate beautiful women and you're not on that list.
You know that same person had put up a tweet about wanting to see Wolverine's butthole?
No? What?
I wish I was kidding. Yeah, Mal put up a tweet about wanting to see Wolverine's butthole.
Oh, Nathan's in chat. Julian is the master Gwen artist. Never thought I'd hate to see Gwen. I'm glad she'll never be a fog whisperer. It's true though, me too. I'm glad I don't play or interact with the DBD community anymore. A lot of the people really aren't that good. Yeah, Trevor, it's fucking awful. I'm trying to clean it up though if you want to come help. I was not surprised. I left the community because the people like her does nothing good with the platform. I'm trying, Nathan. We are trying. We are now finally banding together and trying to make this place better. Trust me. She hates nice people like you and Chan. Okay, I know Chan can be a little over the top sometimes, but Chan is always such a sweetheart. She's always such a fucking sweetheart. She'll calm down and realize that what she did was wrong. But like, I actually feel bad one time defending Reaping because fucking goddamn Chan's. I'm not gonna lie, Chan always usually right. She usually always right. Wait, I thought you were Daenerys Targaryen. I wish I was Daenerys Targaryen. Like, I literally kin with her. Right now, okay, we're not gonna pretend Season 8 was a thing. I'm Daenerys Targaryen from Season 1 and 7 right now, right? We're in Westeros right now gathering, right? We're gonna come to Westeros and clean the fucking community. I am literally a fucking Daenerys Targaryen right now. If you guys want to call me Daenerys from now on, that's fine. I will be the Daenerys of Dead by Daylight. The Daenerys of Dead by Daylight. And that's where the mother of Dead by Daylight comes in, because she's the mother of dragons. I love her. Her character was so good. Then they fucking killed her in the last season. Not like they actually did kill her, but
Bro,
like
spoiler. What the fuck?
Trevor, I love Chance so much. One of the only people I interact
I've never
with.
seen Lord of the Rings. Fuck.
Fuck.
Kyle,
Guys,
this
They
stream
killed Magic Elf Lady. Fuck.
Kyle, this stream is gonna ruin your status. How is it gonna ruin my status?
Who said it was gonna ruin your status? Who?
Oh, so much to demonetized.
Oh, God.
I really, dude, oh my god, I can go on and on about Daenerys, because that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I want a better community, and we will get it. We fucking will. I want to sit on the throne and watch as we thrive. We fucking thrive. I'm the one that gets the throne, though. You guys
In
don't.
the future, there's gonna be a fucking cut-up video of you saying this and like building up your fucking humility and popularity.
Someone's gonna try and like take this out of context and be like, look at this narcissist talking about sitting on a throne. I want a throne. It would be so cool. My English teacher actually got to sit on a fucking like the actual Iron Throne that they made for the show. I was so jealous. Yeah, Miss Jones. She fucking actually got to sit on that. I was so jealous. I don't understand what stats for streaming are. Trevor, you'll have to explain. Nathan said, thank you for deciding to use your platform to rid toxicity and never be silenced. Hey, yo, I use my toxicity to fucking get rid of other toxicity. This just in, Kyle is now the king of the community. Queen! Queen. I don't like king.
Don't forget it, sus.
I'm a goddess. I'm a goddess. I'm a mom. I'm a queen. You know what though?
Well, if you're
It's
the
not
queen,
only
well, if
limited
you're
to me
the queen,
though.
I'm the king.
It's not. I guess. Whatever. But. But remember, I'm not the only queen in this community. Every one of you is a queen, king, or a fucking, I don't know, a non-gender conforming title. Don't forget that. We are not. Our monarchy is not only limited to just me. You guys are in that too. You fucking kings and queens helping me fucking spread this awareness. Alright, I gotta head out, but thank you guys for reading my chats and bringing everyone together on this. I'm really excited to start anew with you guys. Thank you so much, though. Like, I'm not even gonna front. I really appreciate all the support we're getting. Thank you for coming in and actually giving us some, like, more insight on this. Because, like I said, I want new. I want change in this fucking community. I'm tired of these motherfuckers all silent and shit. We here. I don't know what stats we're streaming are, Trevor. I have to go make dinner now, but I had a great time. Thank you for bringing light to everything. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna wrap up, or maybe see if anybody still wants to come on stream and talk. Stats for streaming is how you are growing, but since so many people are here and you usually don't have as many, it's a giant spike and it's gonna make your stats out of whack. I'm sorry, my queen. And a heart emoji. Yeah, guys, fucking, I really do appreciate it. I say kings, queens, and everything in betweens. I like that. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I really like that. That's fucking funny. But at least your toxicity doesn't involve undermining people's life problems, unlike the glorified middle-aged hag! Nathan fucking popping off. I don't know, I don't understand how this is gonna ruin my stats, Trevor, but I don't mind the spike in viewers. Honestly, if YouTube thinks I'm like fucking view-botting, they can think it. Whatever.
Yeah, really.
I'm just fucking... My last stream was also fucking really good too. I had like a solid 5 or 6 viewers. Excuse me, what was the last part? Oh, Tilly just saw that. You read that right. Okay, so I know I said we were gonna have our little segment of people that wanted to come on and speak, but at the moment, none of them have gotten back to me. So I don't know if we can do that another time. Like I said, if you guys want me to revisit the situation or something, because none of them got back to me. Tori was okay with it, but Tori did tell me they're Australian, so time zone might be like fucked, to say for better words. So that might be the problem there.
But yeah, my homie's in like New Zealand. He's 8 hours ahead of me.
But yeah, like what is it? I feel we have brought a lot to the table, like a lot, you know, out there. We've expressed how we feel. Like everybody right now is on the same fucking page. Literally, anyone that isn't is a delusional simp that just wants to see a MILF's fucking not ugly titties, but like just a MILF. Like I said, we're not gonna body shame. That's not the point of that. But we are going to call them simps because why are they defending such heinous acts? Before we close out, chat, if there's anything you like want us to like discuss, like, well, this is now just like open end, like this is open ended, because I feel like we've covered a lot, so now it's just kind of up to like what
more
you guys...
discussion of Fanfiction Friday.
Fanfiction
Friday will happen. It will happen.
I don't want this idea to go quietly into the night.
People are on board with it. It will happen.
Guys, so Cool Beans asked, sorry for the random question, but I haven't been in the DBD community long. I saw someone say that she's been in hot water with like big DBD members. She argues with a lot of the higher ups in DBD because she thinks she's a narcissist. Like she literally fucking thinks she knows everything. And don't apologize for asking questions. It's just you getting informed. Like you shouldn't feel bad for that. That's my new goal now, is to inform people. So like I said, don't feel bad.
That's cool.
And welcome to the community. I'm glad you're here during this, because now we're actually having this kind of more acceptance thing and speaking about not manner, fucking stuff like this that just shouldn't be around. Should not, never.
Correct etiquette.
Yeah, basically. And I will say this, if I'm ever streaming and you bring something up that's like something related to this, I'm not gonna shut you down or ignore you. I'll talk about it. Because I see streamers that do that. It's not cool. It's not cool. Okay? If it's to be petty and bring something up, then you ignore it. But when someone genuinely asks a question or does that, you don't go, oh, that's drama. I don't want to talk about that in the stream. We're playing video games. I'm true talent. I'm ripped. I'm fucking ripped. I'm fucking ripped.
It's not optimal, mate. It's not optimal.
It's not optimal. Right? Talking about drama on me chat's not optimal. We gotta play Wraith for fucking 600 games with OP add-ons and say he's meta. Ain't it right?
It is strange.
I was there for you wanting to die during the nurse game I requested. I hated that you made me play nurse. It was fucking so bad. Certain people aren't meant for greatness. Reaping is one of them. Discuss why Felix Richter is hot. Have a good night. If anything else comes out, would you do another? As said, if it was requested, we would. Right now, this is kind of like, the people here, Justin is one of my associates, my best friend for a while now, my husband. So he's kind of an outlier. Like, he wants to be in our community, but at the moment, it's,
pretty shitty. So
like he's here to help put insight, and also like it's also helpful because someone looking on the outside in, right? That's a good perspective.
I am the best death slinger on console though, by the way, just saying.
He is, like, you can't even add him.
Yeah, best death slinger on console.
Zach and Jimbles here are also members. Oh, Jimbles is X Dead by Daylight. I don't play it anymore. It just got on fun. But they are yeah, Fall Guys YouTuber. Fucking.
I was originally a very sad defender of Friday the 13th. I thought I'd kick off Dead by Daylight. I was the one when
Thank you for answering. I figured it was her starting drama. Yeah, she was starting drama, and then they laughed at the true talent thing. I was mutuals with Reaping for a few weeks, and the drama drove me crazy. I soft blocked her. Me and Cool Beans had a conversation about how turfy she seems. Zach, I don't know the turf term, but can you confirm if she's a turf?
Yeah, she probably really hates trans people.
So like, is that what turf means? Is that you just hate trans people?
You're a woman who's very, like, the full acronym's, like, essentially, like, you're a trans exclusionist.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm being educated. I have no idea what that word meant until now.
Same,
right,
yep, trying to get educated.
Are we turning this stream into educating etiquette on fucking women being awful because this is all what Reaping is?
Yes, this is the thing, it's a thing about, for women specifically.
Exclusionary, what is it? Yeah.
This
like,
is
okay,
now the
chat's
magic
also
dirt bus.
chat's also talking about it. Basically, a transphobic woman, and doesn't include trans women in feminism since they're not real women. That's wrong already because trans women are women.
Yeah, no. Here's the thing. This is the full acronym: Trans Exclusionary Radical Feminist.
A transphobic woman doesn't include trans women in feminism since they're quote unquote not real women. Thank you. That's really enlightening. I appreciate it.
Yeah, like I had no idea. I just thought you said turf is a funny fucking word.
No,
excuse me, I choked on this dank ass pizza.
It's an actual way to explain very terrible women.
Toxic Nia. I was mutual with her for a long time. We simply coexisted, but I knew she was low-key self-centered. I wanted to block her a while ago, but just couldn't out of empathy. Well, yeah, that's why I'm saying don't be afraid of these people with platforms, and this is my new attitude. Reach out to me. Honestly, if you see a bigger person that you're not comfortable with, reach out to me and I will try and help you discuss like a situation. Now, if a bunch of people do it, be patient because I can't like respond to like 30 fucking DMs. But I'm more than happy to help people. If my following becomes way too big though, I might have to start like doing different like approaches for these kinds of things. As I'm small right now, I can interact with as many people as I like. Just kind of do that. But once if I do ever blow up, I would have to like have these whole different things. So like, for example, what I could do is I could have a group of friends that could all be on the same page as me and trying to reach out to people and talk to them. So Nathan said maybe after she gets what she deserves, she'll have to sell her bathwater to her simp collection. As a non-binary person, she seems turfy to me. Like what you guys were talking about, her not using pronouns. Yeah, no, she's a blatant disrespectful fucking wench. She crawled out of the pits of hell. She refers to herself as a succubus. I'm glad I'm not just like paranoid. She had turf vibes. Someone said, "Who drew this?" I will at them. I will fucking post this picture and at who edited this. Meat Canyon is the person who designed this. This is Gwen, right? If you go to Meat Canyon's channel, he did a version of Gwen, and we have loved it. And we have used her for numerous propaganda, memes, and just insulting people. But Julian, my friend Julian does these edits, and they're fucking great. I love them. I hope Meat Canyon doesn't copyright strike me, but they're so funny. Please go follow Julian if when I add him. I want him to use Twitter more, but he's like, art's hard. I'm like, they don't care. They love your art and your edits. You could just do edits. You could do edits too. People pay for edits, right?
Yeah, they do. For companies. Companies another like smaller time thing.
Right,
they pay
so you do that. Who drew this? Lamau. Do you think Reap will ever manage to be a fog whisperer? No. There is no chance of her being a fog whisperer. Being a pedophile, gaslighting kids, and just going on all-out cancel spree, she will never be a fog whisperer. Also, if you weren't sure, this is our dramatization of like Reaping Beauty on the screen. Like, I know y'all were like asking who drew it, but like that's the inspiration. Like, we saw a picture of her, and this is the product. So,
the choker's the key
choker's so funny. Like, honestly, she's a 30-year-old wearing a choker. I think that's enough.
Every time we saw a picture of her, I had to point at the choker every time. Oh
but this was like kind of our little jab at her. Like, we made a little funny version of her. It's like the same thing we did with Liberator, because he's a blatant pedophile. So we photoshopped the map flag in the background of his fucking his profile. He got so mad at it. He got so mad.
I wish we did the one with the map for reaping. Reaping map would have been funny.
XO Folded is a streamer who might be willing to speak out about this, but I'm not sure. She's a bit smaller, but friends with some bigger people like Yerv and Cows. Unfortunately, I did see her expressing sympathy to Reaping, so I feel like that's kind of where we are with that. I don't know if she's changed her mind after seeing what she saw, but I did see that she was sympathizing with Reaping. I resisted every fiber of my being to fucking respond to it and say rotten hell, because that's what I said. If you support Reaping, rotten hell. That can, like, I don't see how that is, like, at all, like, something bad to say. I'm not wishing death, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying you're going to hell.
Bro,
but like I said,
every time you say rotten hell, I just think of that one Yoda meme. Perish, rotten hell.
Yeah, if I can remember. Like, I feel like to further clarify that this is like our open-end bit. So like we're kind of just interacting with chat now because we kind of like discussed most of what we can. If you guys want us to like reiterate any topic, go ahead. We're kind of just vibing right now until I feel like ending the stream. Avia Saul, I'm shaking with anger. Don't shake, Queen. Don't shake, Queen, your crown will fall.
So, with Reaping and the 17-year-old, she had said that to someone in a DM. So, like, it was self-admission that she was dating a 17-year-old. 2 weeks before that, she had told me she's dating an 18-year-old. So, she had been lying about the age and then self-admitted to somebody else that he was 17 years old. And since her response to it is that she was lying that he was 17.
Huh.
I hope that clears it up, Ghostface.
Oh, did they send something? I wasn't in chat.
Yeah, they asked about how the 17-year-old thing came out.
Also, as a little side tea, it was kind of vague what she mentioned, but apparently, this is another speculation thing. I don't know if it's 100% true, but she might have had solicited nudes to minors too, as well. Because I did receive a conversation topic that I was talking with one of my mutuals saying that she was talking to another person that was 17 and something about the nudes was on the table. And like I said, this is a speculation. I have no idea. So I always like clarify it's a speculation. We don't know yet. But that is something to be, like, wary of, that speculations can be true. But I feel like that's an important thing to mention, is that she is indeed sexual with these people. It is not, it is like, she is a pedophile, she's a pedophile. Do not even say, like, is it really pedophilia if... No, she's a pedophile. She is. I've said it so many times on this stream that, like, if she ever watched it, she's gonna, like, fucking be like, oh my god, they know.
Yeah, right? Ghostface says, the fact that she has a child under her care, and she's also dating a child freaks me out. It's that
person's like half her age. He's almost half her age.
How did it actually come out that Reaping is a 17-year-old? Her friend, her ex-friend Sierra leaked DMs because Reaping was sending people to attack her after she cut ties. So Sierra kind of was like trying to be the better person. Was like, oh, you know what? Since you want to fucking send people to attack me, here's the kettle. So
hey,
yeah,
Alice
that's
Sky. The quote-unquote victim is already like kind of publicly known. He's appeared with her in games and stuff. It's her boyfriend Mike.
I don't know if
So
this is a
that's kind
victim
of
necessarily, because we know that Mike actually is okay with her, but we don't know if like he was groomed to believe that.
People shouldn't be sexual with fans. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
If you have an OnlyFans, I feel like it's different.
Well, obviously that's different, though.
Just throw the
but
book
that's
at her
like a
already.
separate account.
Yes. God, I swear the more I find out, the worse it gets. That was me last night! It was so bad! At first it was like, okay, she's just an awful person that doesn't, like, look at trauma. And then I found out she just, like, fucking doesn't care about people wanting to kill themselves. I'm like, you are literally awful. You are literally
I woke up
fucking...
to the 17-year-old thing, I was like, what the fuck?
Right? I fucking got on Twitter, I'm like, I told you fucks not to blow things up! What did you
I woke up to the chat at like 4:30, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, like, and I to further clarify, yes, I am now coining the term, I am the mother of Dead by Daylight Twitter. That is my thing now. If you can disagree, but you're wrong, that's my job now, is I'm the mom of DBD Twitter. But now, mom's got a lot of fucking kids! So y'all motherfuckers gotta stay in line, cause mama ain't afraid to put cigarette burns on you.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, he was definitely groomed. I feel bad for him because he obviously thinks she cares about him. Oh yeah, no. I feel bad, but like, he's still not even seeing the other side. He's just blatantly defending her, and I get that could be because like he's completely wrapped around her finger. I feel like modeling/sex work with terms of service is a lot different than being sexual with fans. That's true. You being a mom is more suitable for you. Well, fucking, I am a mom. I'm a mom. You saying that I can't be a mom?
No.
Like I'm just a I'm the Daenerys Targaryen now of Dead by Daylight Twitter.
Congratulations, you have a new handle.
Right? I'm just gonna change my handle to Mother of DBD or some shit like that.
It's also important to note that in every single DM I've seen regarding like Reaping talking about Mike, Reaping has clarified that Mike pursued her first. But it's also important to note that yep, exactly. As an adult, it's her responsibility to tell a child, no, that's not okay.
Okay, yeah, everyone's like kind of agreeing that I feel like. Oh, is audio okay? Hello?
Audio's bit cutting out.
Now you're cutting out.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. But everyone's.
Well, you didn't cut out there.
Oh shit!
Oh, you did.
God damn. Okay. Everyone's kind of on the same page right now, saying that like Mike is basically just because he was groomed. That's why he's defending her.
Oh, got it.
But I'm hoping after this that y'all fucking put this to the waterworks, right? Like, please spread this around. This is vital information of an active pedophile. I feel like pedophile and groomer are the same thing. Manipulator. A fucking abuser. She's an abuser. Like, we need to fucking spread this awareness. Because as a community, this is what we should be doing. Is like, these people should not be allowed. Literally not allowed in our community. Throwing your own BF under the bus. Shaking my head. I feel, I don't, English. I feel like most of you know about the Liberator situation, but that was kind of like what Liberator was doing. Just fucking throwing everyone he could under the bus. Which, also, I would like to preface, I know that, like, literally 2 days ago, I was doing this again of calling someone out, and there was, like, a fucking full-scale thing on Twitter. I don't intend to do this as rapidly as we did. This was just, I even said I wanted to take a break and start doing content creating. But you know something? Being a good person isn't something you could take a break on.
This just happened. Like, this just came up. It's like,
So
oh,
I
sure.
was literally just on Twitter, and people were DMing me, telling me about this. And I was literally like, can this wait? Like, literally, I will get to it, but can this wait for, like, a day or two? And then that's when all the fucking photos started coming out, and I was like, I'm doing this. Like, literally, there's, like, I can't even, like, fucking wait. Like, this literally needs to get out now. And that is where I feel like, I want to say that, like, can we at least go, like, a month or so without, like, anything?
Hopefully.
Like, I'm not, if something happens, like, super bad, don't feel bad about bringing it up, but, like, if it's petty shit, just remember, we gotta detox from time to time, because dealing with toxic behavior like this is draining.
I don't detox. I get more toxic.
Oh my god. It's fucking, what is it? People are tweeting about we stan our Twitter mom and they're adding me. Thank you guys. I'm the Twitter mom. But I feel like this was a very successful podcast. Not only because we were bringing this awful wench into the light so everyone could see all of her fucking orifices or whatever they're called and how gross she is. And also the fact that we as a community now know that we have people now that we can go to and feel comfortable talking about these subjects. I will forever serve this community until y'all get too toxic or there's no more toxicity. Because
I can't wait.
I'm literally. You know what? I'm literally. This is how I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna be exactly like Daenerys. The only way I will stop doing this shit is if my closest motherfucker stabs me in the heart and I bleed out. That's the only way I'm stopping this. Literally just joined. Hi Slademore. We're kind of like done now, but like I said, you can go back and listen to this or podcasts are different than streams because, like I said, they're more or less for your audio. Like, so you could put it in the background and all that. If you really want to stare at Reaping Gwen for like an hour or two, be my guest. But
no, it's not an option. You have to stare at Reaping Gwen for
you have to go to bed. And I like how occasionally the on-air pops up. Don't worry, I will. All right.
Choice?
Thank you.
Stare at Gwen.
Thank you so much. Stare at Gwen. What if we Gwenify Jimbles?
Oh. I will be happy to supply pictures for this.
This fucking Julian was saying Gwen was dead. Someone said I don't mind staring at this. Please don't tell me that's in a sexual way. This is supposed to be Reaping Beauty. Gwen's gonna become our mascot for like making fun of people because Gwen's okay with cosplaying as shitty people.
Gwen Bulls.
Gwen Bulls. Ghostface. I think the issue with him being a minor, though, is that his brain hasn't developed enough to fully realize the issue at hand. He loves her, so he's not gonna want to believe it because he lacks the maturity to see it. Okay, that is actually really valid. And, oh, I forgot! Another talking point. Every time she gets in drama, she will use something as a scapegoat. So, for example, when she was getting hate for the Chan thing, she said, how about instead of wasting your energy hating on me for Chan, go to this charity and go, like, do this. She would use charities and political movements as scapegoats for her shitty behavior. I know this is, like, random and fucking, like, probably a lot of people will miss that. Rena told me she broke up with him. Probably a lie. Yeah, that's probably a lie. But Reaping would actually...
We're also allowed to hate cops, too. Okay.
Like, she would hide behind this facade of that she supported a movement. Just so that she could have a scapegoat for her shitty behavior. Because, like, for Black Lives Matter, she used that! To get away from drama that she caused. She's like, instead of hating on me, why don't you go spend your energy on something more effective like Black Lives Matter? You are using a movement for human rights for your shitty behavior. You literally are going to hell. You are literally going to hell. I don't know if this stream might get taken out of my YouTube for how many times I've told her she's going to hell, but I'll put an age restriction on it if I need to. Fucking like, oh my god. Like a smaller scale Jeffrey, it's most likely a lie so she doesn't get arrested. She seems to continuously use guilt trip moves. It's pathetic. She really does. Ghostface, I've been posting the threads on my Twitter of what we've been talking about and proof of all of this shitty behavior she's been doing. I'm gonna call this person Rain, but they're selling ice cubes for hell. So if you need to cool down in hell, they have ice cubes. But my Twitter handle is mdz_husky, and mdz and h are capital. Sad to see people get seduced to believe it's love when they're just getting used. It's awful. The Jin thing, I didn't mention Jin, but Jin was actually a little bit involved in this because Reaping tried to lie about Jin and the whole babysitter thing, where babysitter said like a bad joke and then immediately apologized, but Reaping was like, that's not good enough. They're a minor! So Jin told her the fuck off, and so did I, and then she tried to twist the story saying that Jin was a racist or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Jin ain't no racist! Jin fucking called you out for being white as fuck, and the lack of melanin in your skin shows your privilege. God damn. She's so pitiful and delusional. Hopefully she does see this, though. I really do. Like, a part of me does want her to see this. And I know Travis is like, oh, make sure she can't, like, comment in chat. I'm like, no, I want her to see this. Like, at some point, she has to see this. Like, there's a literal video on the internet now dedicated to Reaping Beauty. Oh yeah, that's the drama I saw by Babysitter. I felt so bad for them. Like, it was a dumbass joke, yes, but Lord, was a call-out necessary? No, it wasn't, because he almost immediately apologized. And almost everyone basically, like, accepted it. But Reaping, no. There was a minor in the fucking spotlight, ready to be called out.
Important clarification here, too. Babysitter apologized immediately, and so did Liberator. The difference between Liberator and Babysitter's, like, apologies is Liberator went and immediately blamed his entire old friend group. Babysitter owned up to it and just said sorry.
Yeah,
it's that simple.
So some people apologize, but sometimes it's also ingenuine. Because with the Liberator situation, he apologized and then tried to immediately put the blame on someone else other than himself. Are you a furry, by the way, in the chat? Yes. I don't feel like I like completely identifies my personality, but I do identify as a furry. If that really is like a selling point for you. I will eventually have a fursuit, and I might maybe when these if these podcasts do well, I'll just do like podcasting in my fursuit or some shit. Haven't decided. But yes, if that needed to be clarified. Also, I am a homosexual, just in case you're also asking, because don't go check my who I follow, because you might see something you don't like. Haven't seen many furries in the Dead by Daylight Twitter community. I know, there's not a lot, actually.
He's following Guy Fieri. He's trying to protect you.
Fucking, what is it? There's not a lot. There's not a lot, actually. There's like, I think 6. Literally 6.
Dude, you know what's funny? If we actually had furries in here, you know how quickly they'd call out fucking people like this?
Exactly! Why do you think I'm here? Someone started a hashtag Twitter mom with me.
Oh my
I would
God.
love Guy Fieri. Yeah. I am the Twitter mom! I told you.
Dude, Kyle, all you need to get trending is the K-pop stands have to be like, I don't know what this is, but Stan John Cook, and then they use the hashtag.
People, I'm already seeing the tags. We stan our DBD mom. Let's see. I also, at some point I will be cutting off the follow backs, but I'm gonna say until around 600 people, I will continue to follow back. because I enjoy following people back and shouting people out and all that other shit. I'm going to be doing Mad Derpy Husky Mondays, which I will be shouting out people. I'm taking what Reaping did, but better, because she would just only shout out her ass kissers that wanted to lick her fucking bleached butthole. But, I'm going to shout out people regardless if they kiss my ass or not, because we, as a community, need to lift each other up. And that's why it's in my bio, support each other or get nothing. If you don't want to support each other, you ain't getting shit, bub. Bye. Bye. If you're gonna use people, goodbye. The only thing we use around here is the tools to help others out. The Twitter mom hashtag's like really funny, I'm not gonna lie. I really do I need more Daenerys stuff so I can stop posting the same GIFs. Because I keep posting the same GIFs. But at the same time, I like using the same GIFs. But yes. That's the fucking tea, y'all. Just remember that we, as a community, lift each other up. We do. We do. One of the things my mom literally just told me was that she admires that I don't take any shit from anyone. That includes bored, jealous, and pitiful 32-year-olds. Hey, Reaping, if you want to at me, you're unblocked now. Get out of those DMs and let's go, baby. I'm fucking ready for your misogyny. This is Tilly. This is Tilly tweeting that, by the way.
Tell everyone
I'll
that she deleted Twitter.
Oh yeah, she deleted Twitter for the day because little Miss Drama couldn't fucking handle all the backlash.
She's lost 80 followers, by the way.
Damn. Hello, welcome people that are following me now on Twitter. You get to see all the horrendous fucking things I post sometimes. I do try to stay away from posting like pornographic things, and if I do, I censor it out. But I post really cursed shit, so... Oh. What is it? Is this a meme? Oh, it's phone guy, audio as someone's explaining why Reaping shouldn't be dating a fucking child. Someone said DBD Twitter is a garbage fire most of the time, but I'm glad they called out this one account that's been giving me the creeps for a while. Grown-ass woman with children starting drama with minors, posting rape fics while allowing minors to follow her ick. At XX_omen_XX. Yeah! We calling them out. We fucking calling people out now. That's what we're doing now. Dead by Daylight Twitter is no longer gonna be a garbage fire. It's a bonfire!
To lights out.
To quote Gambino, it's a fucking bonfire. Is that?
Turn the lights out. That song was playing on my truck today.
It's such a good song.
He was way more aggressive back then.
Yeah. Someone sent me a new screenshot. Apparently, I'm the narcissist. Sometimes I do wonder. Oh, something broke during my divorce. I struggle with being self-centered a lot, but I try. I wonder why your husband left you. I truly do wonder. She blames Shocker, her ex-husband, for her being a narcissist. Oh, another trend of people not being able to own up to their things.
Awesome.
After the stream, I got something to tell you.
Okay. Okay. I feel like that's kind of ominous that you fucking have to wait till the stream's over.
I'm dying, Kyle.
Funny. Yeah, I'm just guys. I'm dead.
After the stream, like, yeah, I've been bleeding out this whole fucking time.
Harley Quinn shot me with her cancer gun. I am dying.
I am literally on the verge of death.
Guys, it happened. My soul's being taken over. Brenda has won.
No! Oh, okay, so random thing, because we're going all over right now, because this is like the open-ended section. We might make a comeback of Brenda. Brenda might make a return, and some of you don't know Brenda, but you will. You will.
You should do a compilation of all the times you've had Brenda in the videos.
There is videos of Brenda. It's just they're the Dark Souls videos.
Oh yeah.
Babysitter
right.
Mike and any other major cases of reaping attacking minors. As far as I'm aware, Chan was another one. That one was taken kind of like way over fucking board, and I ended up roasting the fuck out of anybody that talked shit to Chan, because you don't talk shit on my number one. If there is more, they're probably out there. They're probably already speaking about this, because as with the bystander effect, when people see others speaking out about something, they feel more inclined to speak out. Speaking of videos, though, I can't see all of my videos, like on my phone. Like, it doesn't let me access all of my videos. Do I have to go onto a PC? Vegan Supreme is back! Fuck you, dude!
Is Vegan Supreme?
Yeah, fucking Vegan Supreme.
No, who? Like, who
I
is
don't
he?
know. There's just so many that comes in my chat, fucking spam shit. I immediately timed them out.
What did they spam?
Fucking A. The letter fucking A all the time. I'm trying to
It
be
might just be
educational.
random, right?
I'm fucking sitting here trying to be like shit talking
Ban 'em.
educational. Yeah, I already did. There's a spammer.
Alright.
Never be a vegan.
Never be.
Reaping alt. No, that person's been spamming a while. Probably a Team 98 sip. I cannot believe that her team's actually defending her. If someone can send me their ad on Twitter, I would like to make a public statement about how disgusting they are.
I just want to say 510 messages.
Oh, on the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had conversations.
They're
Oh,
back. They're back.
Bruh.
Vegan boy.
Stop,
Yeah.
vegan boy. Can you not ban them? I can time them out, but it doesn't ever let me ban them. YouTube chat's weird.
It's one of her. Oh my god, it's probably your followers you found the stream.
No, these are already people that already spam my streams before. But well,
Why do
Team
they have to
98.
be vegans? Why?
Fucking vegans. Team 98 is her supposed like team that she was on. I don't know what they do, but I've noticed a few of their members actually attacking people that were calling reaping out. Like maliciously,
is my
not even like
bacon?
professional. I'm gonna eat all the meat I can now.
My pizza was literally a meat supreme, so maybe I brought this curse onto the stream.
I can't give up meat, it's so good. But honestly, I think this was, like I said, a successful podcast.
Yeah, we could end it off here.
I'm thinking like we might as well just end it here, because we can literally talk for hours, but I don't feel like we need to right now. Right now, this is now going to be a focus time. We no longer need to speak about it, super publicly like everyone should talking reaping. Just send this around. Send other people's stories around, right? And that's how we're going to spread awareness about this, right? There's now a whole fucking podcast that people can, for their audio luxury, listen on their way to work or something about explaining how reaping's awful. They don't have to go sift through everything. All they gotta do is sit through here and listen. And all the proof is pinned to my fucking profile right now. And I'll leave it pinned for at least a week or two so people can still digest this and be aware that there is a pedophile that manipulates and abuses people in our community. AKA reaping. So if this gets taken down though, I will fight tooth and nail to put it back up, because I'm tired of YouTube censoring people. This is like, why are you censoring me? I'm trying to talk about a pedophile in my community that's literally fucking abusing people. If not, I'll just start doing podcasts on Twitch. Fuck y'all. Fucking YouTube. You violated our TOS. Bitch, so outing pedophiles violates TOS? But anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in to the first ever Mad Derby Husky podcast. We'll discuss fanfic Fridays another time. But
As in 5 minutes. 5 minutes from now.
yeah, whatever.
in
Like
private.
we'll discuss this in the party after. But they
better.
might return.
Swear to
They
God.
might return.
No, they'll return. Don't listen to him. Fan Fiction Friday will happen. It's going to happen.
Please stop, because I feel like people are gonna start writing fanfics about me.
No. I will not go quietly into the night.
Oh yeah,
Fanfiction
you're not
Friday
quiet. We
is
aren't being
now.
quiet. Silence is acceptance. We need Fanfic Friday. But
Fanfic
yes.
Friday is a certainty.
Thank you for taking the time to call her out. What's her at to make sure I'm not following them? Thank you. Oh my god, someone's so quick to post her at. Y'all the real G's. Y'all the real G's. I'm gonna eat all the meat I can. Thank you for sharing this info. It is my pleasure that people were able to actually feel comfortable with entrusting me in this information to then publicly post to my channel that can be spread around the community. Because like I said, I want this to be spread around and for people to understand Reaping Beauty is someone that should not be in our community. Like the Liberator. Which Liberator now really isn't a part of our community. He's an outlier. Everyone knows that he's still on Twitter, but like nobody really fucking cares. Like you're so irrelevant now, bitch. Stay the fuck in your Hobbit corner. Hi Lex and Mal, if you want to stalk my streams, fucking at me, because honestly, if you are watching my shit, I want you to know you're both awful. You're just as bad as Jackson, and I'm upset that you didn't get the bad publicity he got, but it's coming. It's fucking coming, dude. Like fucking y'all
Rent free, baby.
Right? I'm living rent free. That was so funny. 2 days after, they're still talking about me. That's so funny. But I digress, guys.
Rent free.
I am so grateful that you guys are willing to support me in my fucking cause of basically just now being this voice in the community. Because I don't want to be a fog whisperer. I'm going to be upfront about that. Being a fog whisperer is so overrated. I want to be something different. I want to be known in the community for someone that can be trusted and also can speak for people that don't want to. Or just to call people
dark
out,
horse.
right? Fucking, if y'all want, we can start fucking making memes of like when Mad Derpy Husky says like calls someone out. It's like a horseman of the apocalypse or some shit. Because, like, honestly, I feel like that's gonna be the thing now, is when you see Mad Derpy Husky in your mention saying something ill of you, you're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. But
The fucking Wonder Woman theme song. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Also, I am pretty vocal about other content creators that don't enjoy, and I'm not gonna hate on you guys for not liking, like, if you like them, but it's just my personal preference. I don't enjoy a lot of the content creators in Dead by Daylight. I think they're shills, and they're fake. Aughts, I love Aughts so fucking much. I love Aughts. Only person in the community I will fucking admit that I love. That is a content creator. I love Aughts. Everyone loves Aughts. Right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I hate True Talent. I seriously, he gets a lot of unwarranted hate. True Talent's such a stupid baby.
It's not optimal. It's not, bro.
Like I said, I'm not gonna shit on people for liking his content, but he's so stupid. I'm gonna ramble for a second on True Talent, and then we're gonna end the stream, but True Talent just always has this problem of when he's wrong, he does this thing where he's like, it's not optimal, you're just not doing it right. You're not as good as me, your skill level isn't at my cap. Fucking, as he says with his tank top and fucking bowler hat.
It's a bit rude to leave a knife in my back now, isn't it?
like I said though, True can get really fucking annoying. But this is for another time. If y'all ever see me streaming and you want to ask if fucking about something, I think I have a few streams of me saying content creators I hate. Because I have this thing of like I hate popular people because they don't help other people at all. So, Otz is the only one that I've seen that actually is very nice and interacts with the community. He does complain a lot, I do agree, but I feel like he does make some valid points. Sometimes yes, but as I said, he'll take it over the top and then go all on his fucking, oh yeah, I'm British, not to shit on British people, but like, he's just so silly. He's so fucking silly.
What? Right this seat here? I'll bash your fucking head in. You understand?
I'm gonna bash your
mate.
fucking skull like you're the right Bings's bell. Someone's gonna fucking clip this and act True Talent. Someone's gonna fucking. He's gonna go, what is this? Who is this?
What?
Mad Derpy Husky?
Who's this bloke?
Who's this bloke? I'll admit I like Noob 3, but I won't blame people. I like Noob, but he uses such outdated memes. He uses Merc Music
clips,
level
like,
memes. He uses like
He
2013
cuts
audio.
everything.
Yeah.
He fucking, like, his editing
Just
gives
cut
me, like, a
commentary like 30 times.
He'll
Yeah.
have like you'll have a match that's like 15 minutes long, and you'll only see 30 seconds of it. Just because he'll only clip like when he hits someone, he'll be like, "Yeah," or "What are you doing?" every other second. It's just like, dude.
Oh, Farmer
come on.
Farmer John, I love Farmer John, Farmer John. Oh my God, I forgot about him. Stan Farmer John. The British accent is killing me, being British myself. I like Edgar Allan Bro. I haven't heard of Edgar Allan Bro. Thank you! Useless is the worst! He is literally one of the worst Dead by Daylight YouTubers. He whines about literally everything, and I fucking called him out one time and he got super butthurt.
The one that like annoys me, even like just looking at his fucking face, is Dowsy. Oh my god, dude.
No,
He's
did you
so
see
fucking
Aaron
annoying.
TV? He fucking puts like a red arrow on all of his thumbnails. He's like the Ali A of Dead by Daylight.
Oh my god.
That's
Allie
true,
exists
but it's
still?
kind of charming. Yeah. Oh, I saw Stocky Boy. He was shouted out in Space Coconut's video. People are gonna say Space Coconut's a fucking douchebag. I like Space Coconut. He actually makes some pretty valid points. Oh God, Useless. I used to watch him, but he became kind of unbearable. He literally is such an incessant whiny bitch. God, we're getting off topic. If y'all want me to do a fucking stream where a podcast where we just bash fucking content creators, let me know. I'm down. Reaping Beauty got a whole podcast to herself, so. But this is where we're gonna end it, guys. Yeah, Farmer John's so nice. Stocky Boy is actually, I believe, a PS4 content creator. So I would
Stocky
suggest
Boy's
him.
nice. I met him through fucking Great Liberator, sadly, but homie's nice.
Yeah, I've heard about him. Space Coconut, like I said, also shouted him out. I was upset Space Coconut didn't put me in his video because I'm literally the best Legion on PS4, and they didn't shout
Also,
me out.
I think Stocky Boy is also like a relatively recent blow up. So
Yeah,
he's
I
one of
heard.
the kind of newer additions. So good for him, you know.
Me next.
Good guy getting a platform.
Me next.
Me next.
I'm not gonna be petty though. I actually might start watching him. Sorry, Mom. We're just having fun. I know, but now it's gotta go because it's going on like 3 hours now. Thank you guys so
Grounded.
much though. Right? We gotta go get grounded again. But thank you guys once again so fucking much. I cannot emphasize. Please spread this around. Awareness. Fuck Reaping Beauty. She's a wench. She fucking doesn't deserve the world. The last thing I'm gonna read is from Slademore. I feel like everyone who hates on True Talent hates on them for the same reason that I hate Useless, but at least True Talent can actually make valid points. Yeah, you're not wrong. Useless can't make valid points. He's just a whiny little bitch. My God.
We'll
he
have
like
to agree to disagree about True Talent. I think everything that man says is full
Okay.
of like just fucking
I know.
fart air. I hate him.
But yeah, no, fucking Useless, I will say one more time on stream, Useless is such a whiny little bitch. Like, literally, oh my fucking God, shut up. He literally, in one, I think his, like, subscriber video mentioned, like, some really weird shit, and it's like, bro, what? What are you talking about right now? It's like, it's like, bro, chill. We get it, you a whiny little bitch. Alright, but Stan Chan, Stan Mad Derpy Husky, Stan literally everybody that was in this podcast. Don't stand Reaping Beauty. Fucking wench that crawled out of the fucking 7th circle of hell. Subscribe to my OnlyFans, only if you're a minor.
Oh my God.
But seriously, guys, we're gonna be signing off. Thank you all so fucking much. Mom loves you.